About 10,000 thundering typhoons. We're live? I believe? Maybe? I'd like to think so. If we are, I'm just going to keep going. Hi, people. Welcome to Geek Fruit's Super Scary Awesome, part 1 of 2 of the year 2020. Shit is crazy, as this whole live stream is about to be and has been thus far. So I apologize in advance if you can't hear a word I'm saying or we are glitching out. But welcome to part 1 of 2, like I said.
Whoop.
We seem to have lost Jishnu like in the first 30 seconds.
I don't know where you guys are.
No. We can hear you now, Jishnu.
To
we
my
lost
this
you
side.
for a second.
You froze.
Back?
Blistering barnacles. Yes,
This is that. I believe this is
Blistering
correct.
barnacles. Somebody else speak so that I don't have to, because this is just nonsense.
Dinkar.
Hey, welcome to Geek Fruit Super Scary Awesome. This is one of several
said
things
that.
we're doing today, but yes, I know, but then you froze halfway. So, without further adoing, as they say, let me hand it over to our game master, our dungeon master. Does this count as a dungeon master if it's not technically D&D?
What if
Anyway.
Mumbai is the dungeon?
True. I will let Ankit explain. Panic Not presents Mumbai Darr-shan, a tabletop RPG one shot. I will now hand it over to Ankit Dayal. Give it up for Ankit Dayal, everyone. Woo!
Hey, how's it going? I see some people are already with us on Discord and all. But yeah, this is gonna be an RPG tabletop game. With Panic Not, we've been doing strictly D&D games, but this one is gonna be massively homebrewed. So don't at me in the comments. And yeah, everything is on the system of 5th edition D&D, but we've tweaked a lot of it to fit our needs and whimsy. Yeah, we have some amazing players with us today as part of our cast.
How do I take you
who we
seriously
will-
right now?
Yeah, no, it's a little.
Does anyone
want
want to guess who I am? Let's start there.
For starters, I can't because I'm looking at you in a very tiny screen, so I can't really. But from here, you look like Big Bird went to
Bird
like
King? Are
You
you
got
Big
it,
Bird?
Tejas.
went to
got it.
You're Big Bird? I was gonna guess Elton John. on
Yeah,
the window.
it's like Big Bird went to like Mardi Gras, basically, is what I was thinking.
I'm doing Big Bird.
On
Prince
a
of
bender.
Darkness.
Oh, damn, nice, love
Nice.
All right. So we're gonna start this one shot because we don't have too much time to waste, and we want to get to the character introductions with the rest of our cast as well. So I'm gonna start off with this little scripted thing. The rest of the show is completely improvised, but this part I needed to write, and my feathers are falling off, but that's okay. So our story begins in
Creation, not
Mumbai.
a novel. I'm not used to that.
In some recent future or distant past of a parallel or perpendicular dimension, with millions of people trying to make it in the city of dreams, most don't realize that under the facade lies a city of nightmares and monstrosities. This is where our characters Dinkar, Jishnu, and Tejas first assembled a harmless congregation known as Geek Fruit to bring together like-minded pop culture enthusiasts to celebrate and engage in healthy debate over things they had absolutely no power over. That would soon change. During one of the yearly conventions, their biggest one yet, which took place on a yacht out in Mahim Bay, the veil between the human and monstrous worlds were broken, unleashing chaos and destruction across the city. Being at the nexus of this calamity, these geeks also evolved into shape-shifting beings born of their own childhood fantasies and horrors, and eventually had to combine their powers to form a very literal fruit that restored the veil, at the cost of its protectors being changed forever. And thus, a simple guild of geeks and nerds became a coven of geeks and nerds. Now, The formation of the coven allowed the rest of the city to fall back behind the veil, while the geeks still lurk the dark streets of our beloved Mumbai, unseen, keeping us safe. And that brings us to today, almost a year since the veil was first broken, where our characters have assembled at their coven home. Something you can see on our poster, I believe, for this event. And it's a floating mansion, hundreds of feet above Mahim Bay, which is invisible to the normals and is created by their coven magic to house the all-powerful Geek Fruit. So welcome. Let's introduce some of our players and slash monsters. Let's start with Tejas.
Hi, my name is Tejas, and I'm a D&D player. In the last 6 months. Wait, so I have to introduce my character, Ankit?
I mean, you can introduce
I was
your
preparing
monster
so
as
hard
well.
for this event. I totally forgot I have to actually play this game.
So what we're gonna do is you can talk a little bit about yourself, since there might be newcomers here who have no idea why Marty McFly is in a sex
Yeah.
dungeon.
So first of
But
all, I'm Marty McFly. I feel like that's gonna totally go over people's heads today, but it's fine. It's okay. So I'm Tejas. I'm a guy who grew up outside India, and a lot of what I was into was science fiction. And when I was 10 years old and we moved into a new house, I found there were very many doors. And because my brother had shown me Ridley Scott's Alien when I was 6, and subsequently scarred me for life. My mother, when she moved into the new house, she said, Tejas, do you like the new house? And I said, no, it has so many doors. And she's like, oh, what do you think is behind the door? And I was like, Alien. Then she was like, oh, Alien, so sweet. And she told all her friends and everybody laughed. And I was like, no, you don't understand. I'm talking about a queen xenomorph, like that, begins as just one person and then lays countless eggs, and then those eggs come out face huggers, which then have chest bursters. That's what I was thinking about when I was 7 years old. So my horror fantasy as a child, and thus my transformable character today, is a xenomorph.
yeah, I believe if we switch over to our Roll20 screen perhaps now, you'll be able to see the xenomorph that is actually been drawn by Tejas
We can?
himself. I believe so. I
I'm-
think you guys should be able to see it.
I'm gonna change the view so that
All right.
peeps can see. 1 second, hold on. Wait, oh, it's not opened up for me. So hold on. Give me a second, guys.
No worries. You could also go into the monster art section and show that to you.
Or it's
But,
not popping up
to
for
the
me,
other
Ankit. So and since I am
Uh,
controlling today,
okay, let's move on to our next player.
it's good,
Indrani.
guys. It's good. Just take my word for it.
Well, hello, I'm Indrani. I only know these guys because I play D&D with them, and my childhood fear was Courage the Cowardly Dog, and that is why I don't know too much about it because I was too scared to watch it. So it's kind of like a problem because I don't know anything to what I should be
Wow.
saying.
So your
but
biggest fear was fear itself. That is quite brave.
I know. And now that I'm here, I watched one episode of Courage, and I think that is the best thing I've done in my life because I
So
never
brave.
thought I would be able to do it.
So brave.
I'll be turning into the dog himself, I believe, in my monstrous form. And
Some form
yeah,
of, like a
some form.
grown-up, evolved version of Courage the Cowardly.
Whatever that uncanny valley thing is that I drew, that's what I'm going to be turning into. And I have some pretty cool tricks up my sleeve, so we shall see how that goes. That's me.
I wonder if anyone can see our
Now wait
screen.
1 second. Yeah, I think we should be able to see them now. Hold on.
All right. We can still move on. We can show all this art later.
Yep.
So
we can
let's-
see Indrani now.
Let's go to Dinkar. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Dinkar. I am scared of several things, but one of the lasting images that haunts my nightmares to this day is not the clown from It, but the low-budget Indian remake of It called Woe that aired on ZTV. I was at an impressionable stage, and I was very particular about makeup. It was a bad clown, and they had this like childlike theme that would always be sung, which went like na 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 na. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. So yeah, I guess I am what I feared the most, a clown. But enough about me in personal life. I was scared of Bo the Clown.
Yeah, so you will be switching into what I like to call Sasta Pennywise.
Sasta Pennywise is correct.
All right, let us move on to Dhruv Viswanath.
What's up? What's up? How's it going, everybody?
I can't take him seriously at all with the fucking wig.
He's looking like Lenny Kravitz.
Oh my
Listen,
yes, all you need is like gold eyeliner now.
I am not Lenny Kravitz. I am Benny Kapoor. That's what I am. All right. I'm
Is that the
really
guy's
happy.
name?
I don't know. I
No,
was just
right?
trying to go with something to rhyme with Lenny, and then a different name
Uh-huh.
with Kapoor. But Anyway, that's not the point of why we're here. I mean, this is all semantics. I think I am very much in character. Of course, some of you have already out charactered me, so that's massively it's bringing out the competitive side of me. But I am here in the Geek Fruit Coven, and my biggest fear as a kid was not existential dread, was not the end of the universe, was not beasts. It was the Thriller zombie, the zombie from the Thriller music video, which Michael Jackson was in, and
Wait, the
I
Thriller
have to be
zombie
honest-
as in Michael Jackson himself, as in when he like transforms?
yeah, man, that thing was frightening. I mean, look at his eyes. His eyes were freaky as hell. And I remember sometimes they used to show the entire Michael Jackson used to make like movie type music videos. Right? I think he was the only artist who used to do it. And so there were two music videos which were kind of scary. I mean, like some of them were. One was Ghost.
Ghost was so
kind of-
good. Yeah.
Ghost was an amazing video. And then there was, of course, the Thriller video, which I think is one of the greatest music videos of all time. Absolutely, like downright. That and Beat It, I think, are some of the greatest music videos. But this one, when you suddenly start seeing like a group of zombies come up, and there's a guy in a red jacket, and he has like freaky eyes. The eyes scare me the most. I mean, like, that's why I have my sunglasses on. So I mean,
Oh God.
So you don't scare us? Or
I mean, like, so I don't scare me looking at my own videos, so that it doesn't scare you further. So it's just like a whole cycle of scaring. I think Scaring is not caring today. I
Nice.
mean, maybe it is. I have
Scaring
no
is
idea.
scaring. I like that.
Sharing is scary.
put that on a
Alright.
t-shirt, you guys.
Yeah.
I hope you guys could see Dhruv's artful depiction.
Yes, we
As
can.
well.
But I can also drop it in the spectator chat for people who want to see it.
Yeah,
do
you guys
that.
should actually.
I'll just drop
Jishnu,
mine in the-
please take us through your nightmares.
Jishnu has returned. Sorry, he's just stepped out for a second.
I'm hoping you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Yes.
For the love of God.
Well, tell us what's happening, Jishnu. Oh,
What's
God.
up? in life?
Because that's how long the internet will allow me for whatever reason.
Okay. Interesting. So, internet testing. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Interesting.
If you've seen the Bean movie with my beloved Rowan Atkinson, oh my God.
Where's this going?
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, we lost Jishnu.
No, well, I think I knew what he was gonna say. Have you
I'm still
guys
trying to piece together the.
have you guys seen the Mr. Bean movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, in that there's a priceless piece of art that
It's Wilson's mother.
yeah,
the original
and,
one, the
yes,
original one, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
indeed, and Mr. Bean through his shenanigans manages to mess up the original painting, and obviously he's chastised for it until he tries to make up for it by drawing on the painting itself and recreating the part which he messed up, which was the face. And so, Jishnu, I think, may have been terrified by it, or found it fantastic. Whichever it is, he has decided to take up its form as a Jishnu Bean kind of thing. Ankit, why don't we have a look at it?
Somehow Jishnu is calling me on Discord.
Incredible. Only
I-
Jishnu can do this.
I don't
think-
know what's happening, but we have Jishnu in some way or form. at
We're
least.
all good. It shouldn't be a problem.
Perhaps Jishnu's greatest fear should have been a poor internet connection.
Yep. But I
Could
can
have been the
show.
laptop
Ah,
So
Jishnu has
basically,
Oh,
returned.
Vishnu.
I heard every word Tejas said, and he was spot on. So go you.
Thank you.
wait. So
Amazing.
what does that have to do with your character turning into a
He's turning
Oh,
into Wilson's
I
mother.
not Wilson's mother. Wilson's mother's deformed bald head, specifically.
Gotcha.
But in
Right.
my particular character's case, he has grown. It's been a while because that movie was like 20 years old. So keep with continuity, he's grown his hair out and has a bushy beard. So
Let's bring it up.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh my god. What did you draw this? Oh, it's paper. Okay, gotcha.
Is that tissue paper that you brought? on?
Tissue
It
paper.
does
You
look
just
like
do
a
this?
kitchen towel.
It's quite. That's why he was gone for like 5 minutes. He was just like, yeah, my character is.
Oh, my camera is stuttering. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, look. Oh, here it
I-
is.
I was on the loo when I drew that. Yes.
Very good.
So Jishnu
That is
is
a really good
Jishlu.
piece of art.
Jishnu.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
Fido
really
Dido from
Jishlu.
7 Up was drawn on a napkin and then sold for like $7 million or something. So you
They
have
just-
a
What?
potential there.
Tejas, I want you to scroll down on this pop-up window that is showing Jishnu's art, if possible.
I shall. You might see my
'Cause you
mouse,
guys
but
might see.
oh my god, it's it's Vidya Balan
Okay.
from Mani Chittatrayam's remake Bhool Bhulaiya.
It's fucking
Do not
guys,
want-
where did you
why-
pull that from?
I did not approve this message. Why is this
See,
happening?
when you told me that you wanted to be the Blair Witch as your monster that you turn into, I was
Yeah.
trying to think of what's the relevant one that we would know of, and the one we can connect to. So
Oh
there
my
are
God,
gifs in
dude.
each one of your monster form
Jishnu.
handouts.
Hey man, I want to show
Uh,
my character also. One second.
Please do.
Let me do this. 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna close
I'm
this.
doing it again now. It should
Uh,
show.
No, it won't because my character sheet is open separately. I'm gonna close it. Okay, now bring it up.
Hold on. There you go.
Nope.
No?
Yeah, how do I?
Oh.
How does one bring it up? How do I bring
So
it up
go
myself?
to your journal tab. This is a little bit of a.
I'm on
thing
my
in-
journal tab. That's the.
And
the
you'll
whole-
see a folder called handouts. Or actually, you'll see a folder called monster art.
Yeah, but I clicked
Which
it and
is
it doesn't.
that-
It's the only one that doesn't come up. I'm not sure why,
What?
but it's okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be popping up.
Okay. So should
Why
we
do
should
all
we
look
begin?
like we're
with
supposed
the
to be in
adventure?
jail?
Wait, I can. You know what? I'm gonna
I'm-
add
I'm-
it. I'm gonna add it to the screen itself. To the feed, so people can see. And I'm gonna place it somewhere. Just
Go for it.
give me half a moment.
Let me remind everybody what we're doing again, because it's been a while since I did that whole scripted part. But basically, all these characters were just a bunch of geeks milling about until a catastrophe occurred and the monster realm and the human mortal realm kind of broke and became intertwined with them at the nexus. So now every day they have to turn into these monster ish forms. And there's a bunch of these rules to the coven that all of you are discovering slowly over the last
Yay.
year.
Sorry, I just
It's
posted it.
been it's been a year of trying to figure out how to deal with the other monster factions of the city that do not have the geek fruit, because only a coven as strong as yours apparently has been able to make this geek fruit that grants you even more power. And I will say, Indrani, your
Yeah.
character is the one that over the past year has been doing the most research about these cults. You're getting in the Discord chats that are relevant to such things, and other chat rooms where the rest are not, willing to go. Maybe you even went off to Egypt for a while to look for some lore.
I see.
And I'm gonna reveal a handout right now, which I think all of you have in your journal.
Oh, nice.
already. These
I
are
remember
a
this.
couple of the rules that the Geek Fruit Coven has. So it's a powerful magical alliance.
His
made
butt
between
turned
three
into a
of the
car.
geeks. Indeed,
Yeah,
it
dude.
does.
And his front.
Some say
Elongating now. What? Oh.
Some say that is the legendary Rakesh, who's now Rakesh Rakshas Railways is the train that runs across the ley lines in the monster realm of Mumbai.
Oh man, I love this. I love
All
all
right.
of this.
Sounds legit.
I'm
Okay,
fascinated by your brain,
Yeah.
Ankit.
So one second.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to kind of figure this out because there has to be one clear objective. So we have to do this annual ritual. That's basically what we have to do to replenish this fruit, and that's gonna be today's mission, I suppose. But obviously, I can't ask Ankit because he ain't here no more.
I'm just gonna kick ass and take names and get fucked up.
As one should.
Yeah, this is Ankit is rejoining. Great. All right.
No,
He's
no,
back.
cool.
Was
Now
not
the anarchy
happening.
begins. Oh.
Ankit has returned.
Yes, I'm sorry. But as I was saying, this handout should detail everything you need to know anyway. What we
So-
are coming to at this time is
Kaddu.
Jishnu and I would say Indrani probably pouring over this massive cauldron that maybe some of you can see in our poster behind as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh no,
which
they can't. But it's fine.
that's okay.
There's a
Which
witch.
should be
There's a cauldron. Just go
where
with it.
you are creating um the thing that is called the Geek Fruit ritual, which is a 4-hour ritual that is required to keep the coven home and the coven focus from deteriorating and your powers from disappearing. You also are preparing for Super Scary Awesome, which you're holding in this floating mansion in the middle of Mahim Bay. So, as Jishnu and Indrani, you guys are pouring over it, I would like one of you or both of you to give me a Arcana check.
I'm not
Okay.
the smartest cookie, so Jishnu, do you want to do it?
Oh, that's a bad choice, but okay.
Well, I can do it too. I mean, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay then. Two. I wouldn't
It's
trust me.
basically
I
an
wouldn't trust me.
intelligence
I wouldn't
check.
trust me with anything.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god, what?
Amazing.
Nice!
Starting
Told
off
you.
on a good note.
The
Told you.
first roll of the first roll to ever be live streamed
Oh, my face is
on an
here now.
RPG game in India. That's pretty amazing. Also, maybe like enable all your 3D dice and stuff. It'll look
Yeah.
cool.
Everyone enable your
Ooh.
3D dice.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
nice.
So a natural 20 immediately tells you that the recipe of this fruitual is now at a point where you have to choose from the various forms that it has to take so that it can be consumed by you all. So at
Right.
this point, the both of you have to decide if you're turning it into the geek fruit cake or the fruit tart or fruit jello or the
Ooh.
infamous
Why is it
fruit
infamous?
It's because it's already accepted as a Halloween thing anyway in the modern
Can we
time.
make
I'm wait-
jalebi?
You
So,
could.
like, what about kaddu jalebi, where we like pipe it into like hot oil and like make
But what
jalebis out
about
of that?
like
I second that.
Kinder Egg style gulab jamun? So like you eat the gulab jamun, inside it there's like a
Ooh.
special like treat inside, which is kind of useless, but it's there.
I think this
Can
is
we do
all
that?
doable. Because of your natural 20, I'm gonna say Jishnu is the one making the concoction. So Jishnu,
Nice.
I would like you to roll with advantage, and you'll
Mhm.
see the advantage tab on the top of your sheet.
Yep. Nothing's changing though.
Let's say
Just something
because your powers are coursing through your charisma, just
Mhm.
make a charisma check.
Okay.
Hey, you're pretty good at Arcana. Why were you lying? See, look at skills.
Ooh.
Oh,
But
That's very good.
I had faith in ma'am, unlike what I just did. So I'm
No,
glad
you did
we
pretty
went
well. 19 is great.
Yeah, 19 is perfect. And in no time, over the next 15-20 minutes, you are able to craft the most amazing kaddu jalebis, is what we were going for.
What
Yeah?
about the Kinder eggs? Are we going with jalebi? Because all
I'd
flavor of
say with a-
jalebi.
Yeah,
With a
dude.
19
Who's
and
gonna
a
say no?
20,
Someone needs to have that.
you guys can have your own halwai shop in this place right now. And the smells go wafting up a couple of floors in your mansion, up to where the stage is being set. And
at the
Dinkar
bottom of
and
the building.
Dhruv,
At the bottom of the building, there's a guy going.
Dhruv, and Tejas, you guys,
Wait,
you guys are on
before we
stage.
continue, sir, can I
Yeah.
just get this for like perspective of this mansion?
Yeah.
Are we talking like
Yeah.
are we talking like a new age hi-fi mansion, or are we talking like
No.
old school South Bombay? You know, like
Old
it belongs to
school
the.
South Bombay.
Okay.
almost
like-
spectral
okay.
kind of old architecture completely, but very spectral, and
So
it
like
you're
a lift that doesn't work that you have to like close with your hand, and like the bell just
yeah,
keeps going. So it's like falling
yep,
apart, but you know it's big. So like you respect it,
definitely,
but you hate it at the same
Where
time.
the
Okay.
stairwell
yeah,
goes around the lift, by the way. Yeah, that one.
It's got its charm.
It has jobs.
it does have its charm.
All right.
All right, so yeah,
Cool.
you guys are on stage trying to prepare. In the meantime, Dinkar, you, I believe, have an ability to make portals, which is a longish process. But you have created, you're at the end of the kind of dancing ritual. So if you want, you can click on the feature in your sheet that basically lets you create portals so that we can all see it, perhaps.
I shall. Tal se portal mila is the feature.
Oh
Hold on.
God.
I'm about. These are, hey, don't question my abilities.
I love
Hold
them.
on. I am
It's
halfway
great.
through the dancing ritual. I am done with it.
Yeah, that's very good.
I'll say oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh, I love that gif,
This is
man.
incredible.
So you in
That's
your
mad.
kind of monster form now, because while you're in the coven home, you can roam freely as monsters. But you are aware that you have invited a bunch of people to Khar, basically, where above the habitat is where the other side of this portal opens. So one door is in your coven home, floating hundreds of feet in the middle of Mahim Bay, and the what it opens into is above the habitat. So that's where you've invited all the normal people because they won't know how to get here. And for the next 24 hours, this one portal is at least open.
I love
That
Peaceful
sound good?
traffic.
Yeah.
Love it.
So another thing is there's other people there as well. It's quite a party going on. There's like quite a few people like milling about. There's some music playing on the thing in the back. The PA is playing some filler music.
Whoa.
Um, yeah, the
This is
DJ
a
is
3D
kind of
experience.
I didn't know there was going to be music.
Where one dimension is sound.
and what you see is guests starting to come in, and some of these guests are people that you know, people that are honorary members of the coven because they are quite into the geeky stuff, but they've just about learned about the monster stuff, so they're not fully in the door as such. Some of these people are friends of yours, like Tejas, your bandmates Adil and JJ
Oh, sick.
pop through. You can see Adil has obviously for the last year he's had a face hugger on his face.
Poor guy.
That's how he has to just deal with life now. And JJ has a chest burster coming out of his chest. That's holding drumsticks. And these guys are coming in for sound check at this point.
Okay,
You
great.
can
This
go
is
on
some
stage with
solid
them.
nightmare fuel. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you guys would like to do before like the show starts or the
Shots.
ritual
Shots.
starts?
Shots. Shots.
Shot,
Shots.
shot,
Shots.
shot.
Shots. 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 Shots.
So apparently I am
Mango
there as
juice.
well. Ankit is there as well, and he comes up to all of you all and like he goes, "Hey guys, what's up? I brought the
I
champagne.
quietly whisper to this guy, guys, it's Ankit, guys, be cool.
Guys, hey, I brought the champagne, guys. I brought like 5 bottles of champagne.
Wow.
Um,
All for you guys.
I am so grateful that you're here with the champagne, but could you just go to the door because there's nobody to do security, and
Oh my
we need to like just check that everybody has stamps. So can you?
Oh, but you
we'll
mean
hold on to
the
the champagne. Can you just do?
you
because,
mean
like,
the
safety
the
first?
main
Safety
door?
first. So yeah, just the main door downstairs though, like at the main entrance, like 4-5
Oh.
floors down.
Okay,
By the road.
I'm sure I'll be able to hear what's going on upstairs. I'll come in for the ritual. Obviously, we're gonna
Come in
eat the
for the
fruit
encore, for the after party.
for the jalebis. No,
Sure.
what time is
Jalebis.
that?
If there are any
We'll
left.
save you a bite, yeah.
If there are any left, yes, we'll save you a bit.
All right. Okay. Okay. So here's
I'll take
the
care of your
champagne.
hands. Yeah, there
Here's,
you go.
okay.
I'm not allowed to drink, so you guys can
Hey
have
man. Hey Dhruv. Nice song, man. I heard it. You released today, no?
Yeah, bro. Totally released, bro. Absolutely, bro.
It's
Ankit,
banging. What are you guys
Ankit,
saying,
some of
man?
us heard it before today. I'm just want to say that.
Yeah,
Well,
Thanks. Yeah.
I was a
Yeah, I
well,
extra
did.
you
special
This
now.
guys,
is a, this is a
next
great
time,
party, man. I've
put
got to like.
add me to the group. I've been telling you guys for a while.
There is no group.
I mean,
There's no
What
yeah.
group? Yeah,
there-
there's no.
That's
oh yeah, what group, man?
All
I
right,
don't know what you're talking about.
chill out, you guys. Bye, Dinkar. See you, man. Looking great, dancing well.
I look around to the rest of the group and
Goes
say,
on.
"Who was that again?"
वो कौन था?
He keeps asking about joining the group. I don't know who he
Yeah.
is. We should just
I don't know. I don't know. We should
Seems
let him in or
familiar.
not. Like I don't think it's.
Yeah, we've got a great even balance here. You know, like there's 5 of us. It's great. It's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
5, the
Hi,
perfect
love you,
even.
love you.
Perfect.
Five.
At about
When,
that time,
uh,
some other
Hold on,
people.
hold on. When
Yeah.
Dinkar is dancing, is his face like completely stationary?
It
Okay.
looks like it. It looks
Okay.
like your entire vision is actually moving from side to side instead of
I'm
this.
It
trying
looks like
very
he
hard to,
knows
like-
After Effects and he can just move the frame around his head. Yes, that's right.
Such powers the Geek Fruit enables.
I love it.
All right. So other people start showing up. It kind of starts getting crowded. Jishnu, your entire meal preparation with the jalebis has now come to fruition, if you
Love
may.
it.
And yeah, you guys bring it out. You know that there's quite a few incantations that have to be said, and everyone present in the coven has to partake in the fruit. And once consumed, it kind of goes through your body and is expelled and then reforms. So your physical connection with the fruit is like permanent for at least a year.
Yeah, sorted.
Yeah.
Man,
Feels good
so-
to be alive.
I call out to Dinkar. Dinkar, where did you? So one portal is obviously leading out here. Where's the other end? Where does it lead to?
To our house, innit?
Above the habit.
Oh,
No, no, no.
Above the
Above the habitat
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the other end.
The
so
habitat above
okay,
the
cool.
habitat.
So one end is car and one end is our Mahim spot.
Correct.
Great.
Yeah.
Our
Above-
sea-facing property, like literally
it's-
all
it's,
facing.
sea. Well, it's
Sea
sea facing
surrounding.
if we have like one of those glass floors because we're floating above. So in that sense,
Okay,
sure, it's
yeah.
sea facing.
No, if
you
I
out
look
the window,
downwards from the balcony, I am facing the sea.
that is true.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Just checking.
Yeah. And by the way, you guys do have a couple of spectral people to help you as well. You know, on the poster where you see these three figures standing in that orange corridor. They're kind of part of the house. They were there when the house was created. They seem to be geeks of future past or some shit where they were some of the oldest geeks in Mumbai back in the day, and they keep telling you stories of back in my day we used to walk 8 hours to find one comic book, and they also help out. So yeah, they kind of are showing people in through the actual doorway, not out in the area that faces the open sea where Ankit is standing.
In my
And
corner, I just look at these two old geeks and I'm like, अबे ये अंकल क्या बोल रहा है यार? इसको बोल देना कि बंद करो ये
Oh
बात.
god, is this gonna be
हम अपने
like this for the next 2 hours?
Oh no.
हम अपने पार्टी कर रहे हैं हम. यहाँ पे एक पार्टी हो रहा है. क्या 8 घंटे एक कॉमिक बुक के लिए क्या बात कर रहे हैं ये? So yeah, then we go on.
Very
I
nice.
take psychic damage from that.
Maybe if you want to. But speaking of psychic damage, at this point, the entire party has now like focused their eyes on the five of you, where all of you are expected to start the ceremony. The first bites have to be taken by the coven members, and then once it's passed around, the other people, the honorary members, can join in. So yeah, do you guys continue with the fruitual?
Yeah.
Yes. I first
Yeah.
ask, is there anybody who's also a member of Sober House? Because you will have to leave right now. And if that's okay, no one? All right. So exclusively, all right, cool. We're good.
Jishnu just went sideways for a
Oh,
second.
there, yeah. It's back now.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Wait, Jishnu stealing my move.
All right, so the geek fruitual ensues. As you guys start partaking in it, there's this green purple energy that starts swirling around the fruit. It looks like this big bowling ball, completely onyx black, but with like a crooked smile that looks like a fluorescent green watermelon slice in the middle, and a few eyes that looking around. Um, and as you have broken it down into the cauldron and remade it into jalebis, you guys start eating it, and soon something doesn't feel right. Something starts feeling off. A
I
little
never
bit like,
trusted Ankit.
Oh
No, you
no.
know
I
this.
told you, na.
I knew
That's
this
why I
was going
sent him
Does
downstairs.
anybody
I
have
told you.
like the Geek Fruit Eno? Does anyone have
a monster version of Eno.
yes.
I'm
No,
going
bro,
to
I can
Yeah,
only
take.
I
find
believe.
Greek fruit strepsils, bro. What the hell?
Uh,
This is the
I'm
wrong
gonna
There
take
could
title.
be.
Muriel out and keep my healing shot ready to go. Rather, any one of my
Okay,
shots. And I
okay.
just pointed
Yeah.
towards my party.
So you guys watch as Indrani in her pink anthropomorphic form um, takes out this hefty looking laser gun type of thing almost,
Jesus Christ.
but switches it to like a setting that has more of a holy type of light emanating from it. Um, as everything starts to go a little hazy, and Indrani, you find yourself not being able to hold on to your gun as much. I need everybody to roll a d4.
As a Hail Mary, can I just shoot it in the direction of these guys?
Which guys? To which one do you want?
Towards Jishnu, wherever the biggest congregation of people is.
Sure, sure. Roll to hit.
Oh, I have to hit them. I thought it's a ranged thing.
No, but this is kind of like yeah, you have to hit it to actually work.
We have to roll what?
There you go.
You
My God.
all have to roll a
So many
d4.
things.
Somebody
Yeah,
rolled
lots of dice.
Oh, I rolled a 4. Someone rolled a
Nice.
1.
4. Correct.
I rolled
Huh.
a 1.
I rolled a 4 as well.
Wait, I have to
Very
roll.
consistent.
So what do we have to D4, right?
Yeah.
Just a d4.
Yeah.
One, okay,
Oh,
one for one.
This
for
is so
one.
typical of me. All the time.
Okay, who are you trying to hit, Indrani?
I'm gonna try to get. Where's the largest group? Like, do I see 2 of them at least clumped together? Because I have a 5
These
feet
guys, the
radius.
geeks. You're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about the geeks, right?
yeah.
All of you are standing in a
I don't
circle
care about
around
the
this
others. I
cauldron.
just care about these guys. So yeah,
It's
But
a
they're part of
circle
the
around the
coven.
cauldron.
it's fine. So I just shoot it like best I can in the direction of Jishnu
Pick
because
one
he's
first.
closest.
Okay.
But I also have
Jishnu,
healing
I
word, so I
believe.
could just take care of myself. I should have
I
No,
don't know
but
that.
this
before.
actually does
Should've thought of
healing.
that.
So this shot that hits you, which just clears your armor class, which is also 14, actually gives you like this boost of energy, which you weren't sure if you needed, but your stomach starts to feel worse and worse. And
Oh
for the
no.
next, I believe Indrani, Jishnu, and Tejas, for the next 40 seconds, you guys fall over in like a cackle, in like this maddening laugh that you cannot stop yourself from emanating.
You used
And
the tickle
the
spell again, didn't you?
Dinkar and Dhruv, this happens to you for just the first 10 seconds, but that is about all it takes for Ankit to come running into the room from the bottom stairs, grab a hold of the geek fruit, and basically all the jalebis, the entire like steel plate that I
Maki,
imagine,
I
Oh
told
my
you
god,
guys.
this
and he
asshole!
starts running.
Wait, who
He
is it?
Mama
starts
Mota.
running
It's fucking Ankit.
towards.
See? You guys
He
were second
starts
guessing me when I
running
told you to
towards the
send him
portal door.
downstairs.
Wait, Ankit is the bad guy?
No.
He starts running towards the portal door that opens into Khar. And
I like
as
how
he
okay.
Ankit
goes
talks about
through,
Ankit in the third person.
correct, as he
I
goes
I
through,
have some Jadoo, no?
Dhruv and Dinkar, you guys are the first ones to stop from your maddening cackle, and you've just seen him go past the door. It took him 6 seconds to come and grab the plate and run off.
I
So
look
what
at
are you
Dhruv
gonna do
and
first?
say, hey, who was the guy again?
I said, I start to say like, damn, those jalebis are gonna take more than 8 hours to get back.
I have a thing for broomsticks, right? I have some jadoo where I can instantaneously create a flying broom, or up to 3 if within the coven home. Look at us inside the coven home. So how about
Yeah.
I do that, and then I hand
Okay.
off like 2 more to
So you're gonna
to
you're
this
gonna
guy.
shake
Wait, am I
off
pointing the right
this.
direction?
Nope,
I
but
have
that's
no
fine.
idea.
That guy.
You're gonna shake off
Damn.
this
this
effect
guy.
only 30 seconds after Dinkar and Dhruv come out of it. So I need to know if Dinkar and Dhruv are doing anything. Are they leaving the room? Are they going through the
Can we
portal?
just say,
Like,
oh my god,
Has
what the hell
Ankit
is
already
happening?
reached the portal, or is he like
Okay, wait.
making
He's
his
gone
way?
He's
through
on his
it.
way to the.
He's
on
gone
his
through the
way.
door of the portal.
He's gone through.
And
He is,
okay,
you
so
imagine,
so
somewhere
can
in
I
Khar right now.
can I basically just how far away am I from him though? Because if we stop, do we kind of can I start running after
In
him?
those 10 seconds that you were cackling, he was able to grab the thali of jalebis and run through the portal
The
door.
portal. So
Unfortunately, he
already
was
he's already
planning
through.
this. It's evident that he was planning to do this.
So I think I would like to go towards the portal, and maybe
Yeah.
just stick my head in.
Okay.
And
Okay.
what do I see?
That seems dangerous, but okay.
But just no,
You
just my head
see,
in and then come back.
We're still laughing,
see-
right now.
Yeah,
you guys are
you're
still
We go like,
laughing.
ha
Dinkar
ha,
and
oh
Dhruv
my
are-
god, guys, ha ha, do something, Jesus, ha ha, Christ, please,
Dhruv,
ha
you
ha.
push your head in through the portal door and you see the terrace of what is above the habitat, where you can see Ankit now changing into this form, this monster form that he has already assumed, and maybe you guys will see this. But he turns into a very weird goth version of Big Bird and starts running off, and his little wings start flapping, and he starts cackling himself as he's running off with this giant golden thali of jalebis. And he's
Are you like
going
one of those
basically
deformed dragons from How to Train a Dragon? Because that's what
kind
it kind
of,
of sounds like.
it's
No,
very
he's,
the center of gravity is way off, and he's basically reached what is almost the train tracks in front
Of the
of car
triple R
station.
train tracks?
The ones behind car station.
The Rakshas
the Rakshas
railway?
Railway.
No, those are different. Those are something only
Oh.
you guys can see and access.
Okay,
No.
gotcha. So this is
Right
a
now,
regular
he
Line up
Car West.
yeah.
Wait.
Dinkar, are you following
So they're on the
Dhruv, or are
western
you
line.
saying that?
And I yell out before they go through the portal. It's like, don't forget to buy a
in.
platform ticket, otherwise they'll fine you.
Does Dhruv stick his head back out and report back on what he's seen?
Okay, no, wait.
You can
so,
see
wait,
through
what,
the door.
Dhruv, when
Oh,
you
okay.
look up, put your sticker head out, just ask someone, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? That might help.
No, I just start to. I look and what? I don't see anybody. I'm on the roof of above the habitat, right? So I'm above.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see the train tracks off in the distance, and he's running off the roof, flapping his wings, kind of faltering a bit, and going down onto the tracks.
So I start in my broken Hindi. I'm trying to look at things. So I'm like, um,
Boy Saab.
actually no, not in my broken. boy साहब, आपने किसी चिड़िया आदमी को कहीं देखा था आपने क्या? क्या जलेबी के साथ
God.
कैसे भाग रहा था वो? कोई सा like खुशबू आ रही थी, or whatever.
At
But like,
about this time, the rest of you unfreeze.
Oh my
But
god.
at this point,
Okay.
But at this
okay,
point,
wanna
I
get to
pull
these
my
brooms.
head back from the.
I got flying brooms. I need to use them. I have 3 of them.
Okay.
We gotta use them.
I'm gonna get back into our building, our home, our coven, and I run back and say like, guys, he went through the portal. I think it's time we go after him.
Alright.
Hold this. I shove a broom in your face. I shove one in Dinkar's hand. I shove one in Indrani's
ये
hand.
झाड़ू के
I say,
टाइम
Tejas,
थोड़ी ना है.
I say, Tejas, hop on and.
But I mean, technically,
let's boogie-
who
boogie
needs
woogie.
this most? Because he can only take 3 peeps, right?
Yeah,
No,
so
no,
some
no,
of you have flying
Assuming
abilities.
I can't fly, but I'm pretty
Oh.
quick, I think.
Who can
So
fly?
Tejas, you could use one. Jishnu can use one. I believe Dinkar can levitate 60 feet with his
In
balloons.
60 feet, but not at an angle.
Please put your feature into the chat so that we can also see it.
What if? Okay, wait,
So
wait. What if you levitate, holding a balloon in one hand, and then hold onto the back of my broom with the other, and then I just pull you like a sidecar?
yeah, you can just tie it to him,
Okay,
and
yeah.
while he's levitating, you'll be able to surf kind of at the back of the broom
In my
with your
slipstream.
balloon.
Let's do it.
Is
Yeah.
anyone
Dude,
coming with
Jabs.
me, or am I sharing?
No,
this?
I can join. I want to take a broom actually. Now that I think about it.
All right. So
Can
I
I-
get on the
All right.
broom.
So
Can I scoot up
So-
so that there can be another person behind?
so wait, I have a broom in,
Yeah.
or I don't. Somebody took it from me.
You
I have
can
no
you can
idea.
get two people
This
on
is
the
Bombay.
broom.
We've always
Um,
you can easily
Guys,
get
we
three
can go
people, you
trips,
get
guys.
five
Guys,
people on
we
a
can go
broom.
trips.
Like
trips.
मेरे पीछे कौन
But
बैठा हुआ
all
है?
of you,
I've
all
seen,
of
I've seen
you
worse on a
get
motorcycle.
yeah, all of you can fit on the brooms just by themselves also, but Dinkar doesn't need to. So two on each broom go flying off through the portal door, right? And into Khar. So at this point, Indrani, your AI assistant, if you would mind, if you know,
Yes, I
could
would
put it in
like
the
to
chat.
take Alika
Yeah.
out, and I wanna open it up and
Whoa.
see if I can find the location of the Coven Focus, aka the
All right.
Geek
So
Fruit.
I'm gonna switch the map on Roll20 at this point,
Whoa. Okay,
and
hold up.
Does
Let's do
Alika
it.
sound like the
advanced.
Alika I know? Like a
Yeah,
robotic
kind
version
of.
of the Alika I know?
Yeah. Very
I
much so.
love it. I
So
always
the
greet her with
advanced,
like a "Hey, how you doing?" and then I will.
yeah, cool. Alika starts
Wow.
basically showing you like a Google Maps version, but it's very monster themed. This
Wow.
monster realm AI has adapted from your early computer mastery days as Courage. It has now become like a super efficient AI assistant. And yeah, as soon as that happens and you break through, you see the big yellow bird, which is unmissable, on your screen as well. But it seems to be going right in front of you, like where the train tracks are. It's exactly there. And
The
as you kind
Rakshas
of
train tracks.
what?
The monstrous train tracks.
Well, they coincide kind of.
Ah, okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, the Rakshas railways tracks is kind of just above the regular Mumbai train tracks.
In a panicked voice, I'm like, "Ah, this way, let's go!" And I push my broom downwards to angle it to go towards the place. I'm
Yeah.
just following it as best I can right now.
All right. And as soon as you crest over the roof of this place, you watch Ankit's leg stuck on the train tracks, where his wing has also gotten stuck in the train track. And within seconds, you watch something much more decidedly crazy happen. Let's just see if I can uh, play it for you. Where
This is a multimedia experience.
this is a multimedia experience. As a train coming,
Oh my god.
Love it.
Amazing.
immediately splatters a yellow bird everywhere.
Oh my god.
And as that happens, there's a wave of energy that flows throughout the city. And you guys watch as your spectral geek fruit starts hovering in the air, just above, kind of vibrating with some kind of energy that you've never seen it do before. The form of Ankit is splattered everywhere in yellow feathers, but this has somehow kind of survived. And for a second, you think everything's cool, you can just go back and grab it. And then there seem to be cracks appearing in the fruit itself, and three different slices of the fruit go flying in three different directions from Khar. One of them towards Carter Road, one of them way further south,
I call
and one
town.
of
I call
them
town. I call
all
town.
the
I'm
way
going town. I'm going to town.
down south.
We're not
towards
splitting
Khar.
up. We're
Ah.
not splitting up.
I'm going
Every
to town. I'm
time,
going to town.
Jishnu. No
I will
splitting up.
die. I will die on this hill in Kulaba Causeway.
Literally, he is
One way or the other,
an
I'm getting to
actual
Kulaba
hill.
Causeway.
Yep.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
what would you guys like to do?
There's no. I want to object a little bit about the fact that there's
After
no
them.
slice important enough to go to Andheri. Just wanted to put that out there.
Oh,
But-
that's a good question because
Can I
when that
look?
happens,
Can we write in a story reason for why we can't go to the
I'm telling you right now, as soon as that happens, you should be able to see something that happens towards the north of the city from where you are, from where Khar station is, which also I can show you for a second. Um, Give me a sec. Uh, if everyone can see, there is a
What?
marker now
that?
as well.
I can't see anything.
Hold
It
on.
looks like an
The edge of the
organ.
map.
Yeah, right at the very end.
Oh,
Oh, there's three
Ah.
monstrous areas now. Is that it?
Oh,
Oh, I see
There's
them.
a lot of monstrous areas when this happens, basically. Give me a sec. Let me reveal a lot more of this map to you.
Oh no.
this is the portal, right? This is where we come out.
God
Whoa.
damn it.
Oh,
that a
This
surprise?
map
Yeah.
is so cool.
On the bottom right?
Is
That's
that
where the portal comes out, yes.
that
But
giant
Also this-
green thing?
There's a
with the-
dude here.
yeah. There's a
So
dude
tell me
here?
something.
Like
so
in
tell me
the
something is
bottom
this
right.
crab in the this crab in the bottom right, this little thing.
Oh, yeah. Those are monsters
if-
that you are aware of.
man,
They
the
kind of
if-
live in the sea. You have fought them sometimes, but they're like the age-old monsters that you've bartered some kind of
Okay,
peace
so
with.
this is not where like all the Kalagoda like seafood restaurants get their
no
food supply and all
no.
that and stuff. Okay, cool.
Or the crab festival, Jayend.
Yeah.
Mahesh
So,
Lanchon.
so these green zones are bad.
So there's this wave of green energy that comes through after the Geek Fruit is split in three. And as soon as that happens, all the parks in the city start overgrowing and becoming fluorescent.
Wow, this is
And
good.
there's like this entire bubble of fey energy that is somewhat recognizable to some of you that have practiced the magical arts, which would, I think, only be Jishnu for now.
I have
And
Arcana.
yeah, exactly. So you would know this as well. And as soon as the sweep of energy goes through, you start seeing structures pop out from everywhere. All over Bombay, things are getting restructured into massive kind of establishments that weren't there before. Like basically, all the buildings of Bandra start coagulating into one big structure and forming inside of the area that is now Carter Road. And I will show you that as well.
Yeah, there seems to be a pinpoint, like a location pin.
Yeah.
So that is where you guys are right now.
Ah, I see.
That's our location.
I
And
hope you have
everywhere
multiple
around
pins,
you-
Ankit, for when we invariably split up.
I swear to fucking God, if we split, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm
Alright,
gonna let
so-
you finish, but I have a very important announcement. I
Yeah.
am currently inside one of these fucking dead zones. I just cross-checked. I am in the guy.
You mean
like,
your
like, that's
mortal
Kemkono.
house?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Like I'm there.
Yeah.
This doesn't bode well for me, boys and girls. I don't know what to do now.
I'm gonna put the one
I
Yeah,
that
feel-
this is true.
is-
He's right. I can see it. I'm not going to reveal Jishnu's
I feel-
location like too much, but yeah.
I feel a little invested in this particular spot
Uh-huh.
now. Like, you know,
So
I kind of
we,
need to.
we've got to go there first. Make sure we save.
Yeah, at least I kind of have, like, you know, fucking check my house is not on
So
fire.
each of these spots is not as surprising or different, where it's basically an outgrowth that is a continuous process. So it's not like your entire area is completely gone. It's like something that's growing slowly. So tell me if you guys want to do anything as of right now. But on Alika, the AI that you have, you see your first closest ping pop up right here, which is where Joggers Park is kind of, which is
Alright.
covered in the Fey forest type
All
of area.
all I see is like I'm
Sir,
really glad that RA forest has really grown. I mean, like you know, it's really
RA
good to see.
RA Forest is not even
If
on
you
the map.
guys-
Listen, guys,
Yeah,
I think
you
I
guys
need to,
look-
I need to begin my B plot. I have to call
Ah
Hugo.
shit! Here we go
Like-
again.
I can't, like,
Hold on. Let me just
Yeah.
clarify what's happened to the north of where you are.
Yeah,
right now.
yes, that
Uh,
would be nice.
Yeah, so when you guys look towards the north from where you are in Khar,
Mhm.
you see what is a giant version of what you're seeing in front of you, covering the rest of Bombay. Because Borivali National Park has become this monstrosity that has eaten everything up to Juhu.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh man.
everything north of what you are seeing
Wait, north of
is
like four
covered in
bungalows
this
also? Just checking. Just for
every
checking for a
yeah,
friend.
yeah,
Sorry.
everything north of Khar right now is covered in this green Fey forest.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Huh?
I say let's go to the closest one first, figure out what's happening, and then we can target the big ones.
1 second. Are
Let's
we
not.
not going to mourn our friend Ankit, who was our friend for about a minute? But
He fucking stole our
Screw
shit.
that shit.
So 1 second. He
Please
stole
carry.
it.
I'm taking my broom. I'm taking my broom. I'm going home. I have to make sure my plants are taken care of and watered nicely.
Your
There's
plants
no, like,
are a
bad
big plant
juju.
now.
I'm sorry.
Arey,
No,
yaar,
I gotta bounce.
this
I
is
can't
we
go
gotta
anywhere
treat
else.
this like we gotta treat this like an Uber pool, okay? First stop first, and then your stop. So
Agree.
we go there
Agree.
first.
But my stop is the opposite direction. I mean, I
No, we're
understand
going
no,
south.
the city
going
needs
south,
our
bro.
help and like people need to
We are-
live and all
no,
that.
no,
too.
no, no, no,
But
no.
yo,
Listen,
I gotta
okay,
go-
1
I gotta
second.
go home.
Hold
You
on,
guys
hold on,
take
hold
care.
on.
You guys go.
Before
You guys
before
go
before
north, you
Jishnu
go east, you
leaves,
go
before
west, I'm
Jishnu
going
leaves, okay, can we just agree on what our main objective is in retrieving the fruit?
The
Yes?
fruit's right here, right? The rest of the
Nope.
fruit, the three.
I thought the fruit got like squished. I thought we
It
got like
it
Fruit
got
is-
split
It got
into
split,
three
there's
parts,
nothing
yeah?
left.
parts.
Okay.
3 parts split evenly and flew off to different places.
We got
I mean,
three fruit
one
we gotta
person's
get.
got 3.334. So just to be sure.
Yeah.
But so yeah, so it got split, and where did it go again?
So one of them went to the closest one that you can see right now.
Okay.
The other one is a very faint hit that you can see close to Dadar.
I see a new one has appeared.
Yeah.
And now there's like a smaller blip that is further from there.
So I think we just keep going this way, right? And like hit every stop on the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Which way is this way?
Also, I love the
Is that
branding
south?
of all the.
So basically,
Direction.
wait. We've all gone through the portal now, right?
Yeah, we're all at
all gone
above
through- Oh, yeah.
above the habitat.
We're all
Yeah,
about the
you're in
habitat.
Thar.
So that means we move south. We go to Carter Road first, right?
I mean, let's check out this guy,
We
right?
go-
Like, what is this? Is this us or
Let's-
this thing
What do you
here?
know?
This is that's us. That's us. Really.
This
place
is you,
us.
yes.
Ah,
This
gotcha.
is very
All right,
much
cool.
you.
So I say
And
we
we
go
have to
check
go
out
here.
Carter Road first then.
All right.
Yeah,
I,
let's
I,
go
gotta,
to-
I gotta go down. I can't waste any more time. I don't trust building security. They just stay
Yo, listen,
sleep all the time.
Your building is fine. Okay,
I'm
mine
in the
entire
city.
area is covered with this fucking
Wait,
forest.
if
yeah,
you
dude.
don't
I'm doing
trust
my
your
area too.
buildings-
I gotta go home. I'm bouncing. Listen, I
If
have
you
my
don't
own
trust
homestead.
your building
If
security,
you
why
want,
do you
I'll
live there,
give you
bro?
guys healing word. I'll do one big healing word for all of you right now. I'll give you some good juju, and God bless, and I'll be on my way.
Listen, when you
Okay.
joined the coven, you
Jishnu-
promised that you would stick around. You're not doing this shit
Jishnu
again.
Jishnu wants to.
I'm not leaving the coven.
He wants
I
to
just gotta
go
make sure that
like
my
Robbie
house
Williams
is-
on this thing. Go for it,
I just gotta
Jishnu.
make sure.
But you're gonna be
home
back.
is intact. Oh yeah, of course
If
I'll be
you
back. I'm not saying
die,
I'll be
you're
Back
gonna-
for good, as they would say. Sorry.
We're not going to be able to save
I'll
you
be-
if anything happens to
Right
you.
back. 2 minutes. Sir.
You
2
can
minutes,
only
2 minutes.
go.
Go minute,
You
go
can
minute,
only
boss.
go.
2 minutes. I'll be back.
You can only go if you wear the number plate on your broom that says "There's a bun in my coven," and then you can go.
Why?
Good. Square deal. Square deal.
Okay, so Jishnu, are you grabbing one of your brooms and flying off?
And also, Jishnu, how selfish! You're
Yes,
taking one
yes.
whole ass broom for your
They're my
butt.
brooms.
Yeah,
Give me 2. I'm
but
taking one. So
two
take my
people.
2
Okay,
brooms
at
and
least
give me my
take
1
somebody
broom.
with you.
I
Okay,
cannot.
can I
Biology
do
is supposed
this?
to come.
Jishnu, can I
Yeah.
offer you a portal instead of taking the
Ooh.
broom? Yeah?
Send it, please.
All right.
Because you
I
want
quickly
Portal me
I
up.
quickly set up a portal with an entrance. Jishnu, please enter.
You're not
Okay,
gonna
so
send me
10
the
minutes
fucking
is what you need to
hardcore
create.
Sending him to the
portal.
Phantom
Okay.
Zone.
I need 10
All
minutes
right.
to create a portal. Correct.
Oh.
Okay,
You need
Jishnu,
10
hang on
minutes
10
to
minutes
create
while
a
I create the portal. I begin to dance.
And where's the other side of this portal?
Jishnu's
Well,
face.
Jishnu can't know, but it is right here.
Oh, you can message it to me on anywhere that is only you could whisper it on Roll20 or you can just
Okay.
WhatsApp it to me.
I-
if you want.
While he's doing
You
that,
right now. I look to the rest of the group in a stage whisper and say like, "Yeah, guys, I'm just setting up a portal for Jishnu."
My God, we're setting up stuff for Jishnu. Like, we have to save all our spells for actual things.
I don't hear
I'm
anyone as I
happy to just
continue to
bounce
dance.
on a broom. I will just take my broom and go.
Okay, I'm gonna send a face hugger towards Jishnu to control him.
I'm gonna
Nice.
take Alika
I
out
love it.
and ask her to
Okay.
scan. I'm like, Alika, let me know every possible threat in the city right now and which ones, like, categorize them so we know which ones to go to first.
Well, yeah. What
Okay.
are the Alika powers exactly? Like, what's the range on this
So
Alika
I
model?
can track the coven focus, which is the Geek Fruit,
Gotcha.
and the stability of the coven home. So apparently, if something happens to that, I'll know.
Yeah, it looks good.
And other monstrous threats in my vicinity.
As you say that, you watch your coven home floating in the sky in the Mahim Bay right here. Um, Walls start to fall.
What?
The entire roof starts peeling off one side and falling straight, splashing into the Mahim Bay.
The
And
fuck?
water damage.
It starts going down very slowly, but it starts plummeting towards the water. What Alika tells you is, as per the coven rules, you have 2 hours, less than 2 hours actually, to retrieve and reform the coven focus, which is the geek fruit. Otherwise, the coven is destroyed, and some other monster faction of the city probably can very easily form the next coven that kind of takes over the city.
I do like a cool
Oh.
flourish with both my guns, with Muriel and Eustace. I'm like,
Yeah.
we need to save the city. And I'm gonna take the broom and start moving towards the closest monstrous
All right.
location.
Oh my
In
God.
the
look-
meanwhile,
Okay, one thing.
glaring
Okay,
at Jishnu
we
as
were
a
trying
point
so
back.
hard to stop Jishnu from bouncing. Indrani has bounced.
in the
Okay, let's
meanwhile,
get to this shit. Let's go.
Shit.
Tejas, you were launching a face hugger at Jishnu.
I mean, I wanted to wait
Um,
for about 9.5 minutes before I make that decision. But it seems clear. I look over at Dinkar and go like, bro, what's the scene, man? We're sending Jishnu to his home, right? Big wink.
I look over at Tejas, and his spinning head
I can see much
seems to have
better.
asked me a question. I nod and say like, yep.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know
Like,
what to
I-
make of
To
that.
I
which, to which I
turn
say, I'm
back.
right here, guys.
Can I see that no one's coming with? I just like hover midair. I'm like, any day now.
Wait, just hold on. Okay, one second. Can we make the portal whilst moving?
What is that?
Like, whilst going somewhere, can a portal be generated? While we're on
No,
route?
it would have to open in
Okay,
one
wait.
stationary place and open in another
Oh,
stationary
God.
place.
Okay.
It's
Then
like
guys,
a doorway.
go save
What
whatever's
you also
closest. I'll
start
meet I'll meet
hearing
you in the middle somewhere.
is the sound of a choo-choo train that is now passing you by almost, which
Northbound,
is
southbound.
Rakshas Railways.
Yeah, which way is it heading? Is it slow?
Yeah, can you guys see Rakshas Railways
Yeah, I see it.
now?
Oh, it's going south. Okay.
Oh shit!
How
Okay,
about
it's
I
going
just hop on
south,
the train? I'll hop on
and
the train.
and is it a slow or a
Oh,
fast?
let's-
1 second. Wait, this is important.
Let's all hop on the train.
Roll
take out the
roll a
first place
d20, Tejas. I'll tell you if it's a slow or a fast.
If we all
You
get
know,
on
you
this train,
wait for
we
it to
can
come
hit
close enough. You'll
the
see the
first
thing.
southern spot, and then I'll just keep riding it till I get to my place.
Looks like a slow.
All right, it's a slow. Odds was slow, evens was fast.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
It's a slow, so it'll stop at the next Bandra station also. So the rest of you could get off there if you wanted.
How do we
yeah,
let's-
ensure
let's
that
take it.
Jishnu comes with us?
Yeah, let's go. Let's take it.
Well, Jishnu's planning to get on the
okay.
train too, right?
I'm getting on the
I
train.
am. Okay, loophole. Here's a loophole.
Hey, one second,
You
one
get
second.
on top of the train, and you start conjuring your portal on a stationary spot, which is on top of the train, but the train is moving.
Like in Dilse.
That's fine. Let's
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
You can totally do that.
Loophole? Lawyered. Chalo.
Right. I switched from my clown jig to a chaya step.
Nice.
Nice. And
I think it's the
Jishnu,
same, by the way.
You are familiar with this this incantation of Chaya because it is also part of one of your spells, which is on your sheet. You can check it out. At
Wait,
some
he has a
point if you-
chaya spell? No way. Are you serious?
Dinkar, show us
What's
what that
Chaya?
looks like.
You'll see it. It's for a rainy day. But as you say this, Rakshas Railways storming through the orange glittering ley lines that is floating above the actual Mumbai railways is passing by you. It's making like a roar as it passes by. It's quite a like insane size for a one carriage type of one car type of railway. Um, and yeah, the front of the railway seems like it's a mouth of a the maw of some kind of creature that's like laughing and chatting away at people as it goes by. Sorry, you guys jump on. Is everybody jumping on?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
PM, can I
Yeah.
use
Can I
my
just
hacky skills with Alaka to make this train go fast? Like turn it from a
Yeah.
slow
But why?
train to a
But
fast
if
train?
it, I mean, actually, it'll stop at Bandra regardless, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Bandra is a fast station. Fast train station. So.
Yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Also, does it follow the actual Mumbai Western Railway where after Marine Lines it becomes a slow? Or before
Kind of.
that?
If yeah,
At
the one that
Churchgate.
you've got is one of those hyper slow
Cool, just
ones.
checking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay,
17.
17 is not bad. Alika kind of helps you out. You are just about in the nick of time as you guys are reaching Bandra station, are able to turn the train into a fast train, right?
But we want to
Yes.
get off at Bandra, so I'm not sure what we're doing.
Wait, we're getting off at Bandra?
Yeah, I
Where
mean,
are
we
we
have to
getting
go to
off at
Carter Road, yeah? The
Oh,
first
right,
Fay
right, right,
Forest
right.
is
Sorry.
there.
Can I
All right.
can I just continue sitting on the broom, because like I still remember having my broom, and I just wanna like
He just wants a
I want
broom.
my own I want the seat, I
Like,
want the seat on by
yeah.
myself. I'm fine, like, you know.
Like the Spider-Man PS4 load screen, which is like in the train was fine. So just go with it.
Yeah, you're enjoying it. You're kind of floating above the train and you kind of like are just holding on to the train like one of those
And you know
really
what? I
idiotic
feel like
people.
I feel like the people start talking about plans just as soon as I'm just out of listening range. So every time they say like, okay, we should do this, and then I'm like, "Kya bola tune?" And it's like, what did you say? Oh, what? You know, so, the whole-
He keeps swapping his head into the compartment trying to
yeah.
discuss what the plan is.
And then like because my hair is getting in the way, I go like, what? What's going on? I don't know.
Oh, God.
Some,
All right, you guys are reaching Bandra station. Is everybody getting off or what's
yes.
happening?
I think yes.
Yeah.
Can we grapple the Jishnu?
Okay, one second. It also depends on whether the portal
Shut
opened up on top of the train or not.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
open yet?
Are we at like, are my 10 minutes of dancing up? I'm feeling the
No.
Slow
groove
train.
too much.
Car,
I
car to
10 minutes
Bandra,
are
slow
not
train,
up.
it's got to be at least 10 minutes.
10
You
minutes are
did
not
the
up.
Zumba,
No,
man.
it's a slow
Actually,
train.
yeah,
10
from Khat to
minutes
Slow
Bandra,
train,
it's
so much time
2.5 minutes, guys.
Yeah, it's barely anything.
true.
Alright, alright.
Day.
Can we take the
Oh, good.
Jishnu with us?
I'm
Let's take,
regretting this approach now.
let's take
Jishnu,
Jishnu
you're
and...
coming willingly?
Chalo, chalo.
Yay! We got him.
Wow, we
Um,
wasted so much
Itna
fucking
bhau
time.
khata hai. He has so much like,
Wait, can I stop dancing then?
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you can decidedly
Okay.
stop dancing now. Yeah, you guys get off at Bandra station and you start moving towards what is the biggest Fey forested area that you can see in front of you. And in the middle of this Fey forest,
This place,
you
right?
guys can see, yeah, that
Hmm.
exact place. You guys can also see something else. In the middle of it, like between all the shrubbery, which is kind of floating as if it's underwater almost. Um, it's like slow moving and it's kind of rippling the air around it.
So it's
In
turned
the
to a mangrove,
middle,
basically.
kind of.
Yeah.
In the middle
Oh,
of
that
it
doesn't mean the smell is coming with it also.
On the mossy quits. Listen,
The Mahim.
every time
vibes.
Ankit plays that theme song, I feel like, hey, everybody, welcome to the podcast. Like, literally every time.
Okay, listen, Ankit, you said what time
Yeah.
is it? What time of day is it?
Whoa, what
well,
is that?
you guys were doing the ritual at about like 8 p.m., which is when your rest of Super Scary Awesome event was supposed to start
Cool.
after.
So then, since we're here, can we get like shawarma? Because I haven't had one in like months.
I know where you want. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking.
Yeah.
So, as you contemplate that, you kind of start to notice a structure that is in the middle of this entire Fey Forest area, and it is covered in not only bones and bodies of different sizes, including like gigantic ones, but also shop fronts and entire stalls that are being crushed to make this one pillar that is standing atop in the middle. And there seem to be buildings that you're familiar with in Carter Road, but they're all now made into some sort of monster slot machine.
Whoa.
So
Like
each
how?
one,
Like a
loaded with
giant monster slot?
yeah, very
I-
giant monster slot machines.
Uh,
And the
I look
center
over
thing,
the monster slot machine and say, "Hey, this Carter Road Social's new theme is kind of cool."
I was about to tell just about as long as Carter's Blue is okay, we're good.
Yeah.
As long as they have no other branch.
Yeah, they have no other
It's
branch.
been so long. Yeah.
Now
okay, so
they
in the
show.
middle of that entire thing, there's slot machines all around that you can see now, right? And I'll say I could put your character tokens here if you wanted, but right now we're just gonna go theater of the mind. We're not gonna open into another map or anything. But this entire floaty Fey Forest area is full of what look like jellyfish. These purple, pink kind of jellyfish, very reminiscent of the Nemo type of fairy
Nice, nice,
jellyfish.
nice.
And yeah, that's what's covering the main area. And this giant table that's almost looking like a casino table in the middle, atop like a bunch of bones.
So these
And,
are
yeah,
towering over
there's-
us, like they're that big. Like
they
they're
are that
building
big.
size.
So you guys in your monster size are also huge.
Oh.
So
Okay.
everything is a bit smaller. But these seem to be kind of your sized things.
All right.
Can I get Aleka to scan for any major monsters?
No, there's no time. I'm gonna go pull the slot
Wait,
machine.
so I'm walking. Oh my god.
But which
Wait,
one?
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick
Which
the one,
one?
that
Yeah.
we gotta. This is we gotta
Can
try.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
a
tell me which
perception
one.
check or something?
Okay, and
Or,
don't
you
worry.
know?
Sorry. Say, Dhruv.
I was wondering if I have dark vision, and so I wanted to try and see if I could do a perception check or something. How do I do
Yeah,
that?
go for it. Give me a
What do I roll?
perception check. please.
Uh,
don't have
five.
Oh,
perception.
so we're doing the responsible thing.
Wisdom. So I'll do
God
wisdom.
damn it.
I'll do wisdom.
Yeah, unless your
wisdom.
skills say that you have.
I got
extra
perception
perception.
also, though. To be fair.
Don't fail me now, wisdom.
Are we all doing it or just these guys?
Well, right now Dhruv seems to
Okay,
be
I'm gonna,
doing
I'm
it.
gonna, I've got investigation as
Yeah.
pretty high, or intelligence. Should I roll for one of these?
Yeah, investigation is viable if you're
Okay.
checking out the slot machine.
I'm gonna check
if
it
you
out.
want to figure
Wait.
out.
I'm gonna check it
I'm
out.
What did I see
gonna-
first off?
I'm
With
gonna
my
aim-
9.
Yeah,
With my 9,
yeah.
what did I
With
see?
your 9, you can definitely see there's a horde of creatures that are traveling.
Oh,
like
why am I
these
rolling with
jellyfish type
advantage?
of creatures.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay. We'll take the left one when we don't know if it's
Yeah.
advantage or not.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
putting
I
it on
see a
board.
what?
Dhruv, you see that at the top of this casino table are these giant creatures, these like oily kind of bodies. They look like giant otters.
Oh, it's Otto's Club.
It is
Oh
indeed.
god.
Oh my
There are
god.
giant otters sitting on this on this.
See, if we went to
casino
town, we could have
table.
got a breach candy club and it would have been delicious.
Yeah, but what the hell is a breach candy?
Candy of some kind, at least, is better than a fucking auto.
Dude, but otters are very cute.
Whatever, guys.
Until they eat you.
Tejas, with your 13 investigation check, you are able to guesstimate that some of these slot machines have been outfitted to actually hold seeds of the fruit, of the geek fruit. And immediately a fear strikes you that, oh god, they've already like dismantled it and are using it as, smaller currency, which makes it less and less powerful every time you do that.
Okay, so I was like, I tell everybody, yo guys, if they've already disseminated the seed of the fruit, this sounds so weird. If they've already disseminated within these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slot machines, I think we have to get to work to try and win so that we can just take out all of the seed. Or
Yeah.
I
Can
could
I-
use acid in my veins, literally.
Eh?
To like, I'm a xenomorph, right? I'm a xenomorph, so I can we can just sear into the slot machine, a la Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn in the Trade Federation ship outside Naboo at the very beginning of the Phantom Menace. We could just like in there and then try and
Yeah.
extract the seed and save ourselves some time. And I feel like if we pull the slot machine, we're gonna have to rely solely on luck, which, as you know, this group's history is not the best. So, what do you guys?
also are pretty sure that winning these slot machines is basically like all pure luck. So you would have to roll you'll have to roll 3 d10s, and if all of them line up, you might win.
Oh,
Do you want to
wow.
give it a shot? That seems like fun though. I don't mind doing it just for fun.
Chalo.
Yeah, go for it. Roll
All right.
3 d10s.
Okay. Well, one second. There are 5 of us. Let's split up and pick the first 5 slot machines and give it a go.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
So
Well, one
it's
second.
fine.
Ankit, what do we have to input to be able to pull the?
So just go to your dice roller on the left hand side, and where it says d10s.
No. I meant
scroll
that every slot machine requires a
in?
sacrifice
Yeah.
of some sort.
Oh yeah. Well, what you can see.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay,
Don't
guys.
do it.
I say roll. Let's roll the d10. Quickly roll. I'm rolling a d10. 3 d10.
Let's do it.
Oh
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Oh.
Ooh, 2 4s. You were close. Damn.
Yeah, but we have to. Oh, they have to all align, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all.
Yeah.
So I guess we keep doing it until Ankit comes back.
And then we're like, it's
Yes,
last
all
one.
right. I'm going for another one.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I rolled a. Damn it, we suck at this.
9 6.
Ah.
Oh, I rolled 1 d10. My bad.
Who would
No,
have
I
thought
could
that
just
gambling
hack
would
it.
be a thing of chance? Oh no!
Was that 9?
Dude,
Was that 9?
he just keeps getting 2.
Is this too hard? Okay, listen. I'm going to use acid in my. Okay, Ankit's bad. Nothing happened, dude.
We didn't do anything.
We didn't do anything.
roll.
We were doing
I
practice
can see
rolls.
all your rolls. I
You were
can
eating
see all
shawarma.
of them.
We were
No,
doing,
no,
we were
we
doing
just eat it.
Carter's. We were at Carter's Blue.
Yeah, I like your idea of shawarma actually, man. Let's just eat some shawarma. Yeah.
Same
sure.
You can
with
see a lot
shawarma
of the shawarma stalls are now part of this
I know it's
casino
not the
table
best
and
shawarma, but it's there. So
Wait,
we
this is a
appreciate it.
piece of tech, right? These slot machines, the
Kind
machines
of.
at the end of the day.
Kind
So
of.
We're
can
gonna
I
use Alika again.
theoretically hack into it with the aid of my trusty assistant Alika?
Hack the planet.
Alika's
Yeah.
coming in real handy.
I know.
Give me a check. Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana check, alright. Yikes. Do
You're
I get
trying-
advantage because it is a
The
machine?
firewall keeps locking you out. It seems like it's some kind of modern machinery, like these monsters that seem to live in this area. Seem to have organized themselves to create these.
Okay.
You want my
okay.
VPN? You can try getting a torrent for that.
Haha, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can you help me out with
Did
his?
any of you get a three-peat? No?
They just got 2
No.
twice. It's
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
Okay.
Tejas is frozen now. Is he?
Oh,
No, I
there
think
he
he's just muted. I think he's
Yeah.
on a call.
yeah, he's muted.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No worries. So yeah, what is you planning to do next?
Are
These
there
slot
any
Wait,
weak
so you
spots
said that there
on
are
the
these.
machine? What
What
happened?
Then call in to Tejas Menon at 982. Oh, okay.
Not much.
Shawarma.
Nobody was.
We tried
Good at this
to
lot of
hack
things.
into it. We couldn't do it. Can I just find a weak spot and shoot it with my gun? See if I can blast it open.
Sure, it's like a whole building in Bandra, which has
Right.
been turned into a monster slot machine. So you're thinking it might take you a while to do that.
Right. Then it's
Yeah.
fine. Then I'm just gonna reload from like having shot these
Are
guys
there
earlier.
are there are
and
there
put my gun
so
up.
are these things on this table? So basically, these
Yeah.
monsters on the table. How
Yeah.
many of them are there?
So you can see some of them are just standing by the people that are actually seated at the table, and those that are standing by also look monstrous, but they look like they are serving at the will of the people that are at the table for sure. The ones on the table, there's about three of them. They're all these giant monsters. One of them looks extremely fancy. Um, and I would say Alika is probably able to tell you that this faction of the monsters of Bombay are called the Forest Flumps.
Forest flops. All
I
right.
totally missed what happened, but I'm looking at Dhruv's
Yeah.
Regeneration X, and that just sounds cool.
Yeah. I don't know why he was using it at this point. He hasn't
I
lost
didn't
any
use it.
Flops.
points.
Did I use it? What?
Yeah, it looks
didn't even see
awesome.
it.
So I'm not sure what happened. I missed it because of the phone call, but
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't. I didn't even click on it. I just like okay. Anyway, but wow, that's
All
a
right.
cool thing. Okay.
I
Anyway,
turned to my
but,
party and let them know that these are the forest flops.
Yeah, we can see these
have-
Yep.
very
Can you-
cute
can you have
looking
the-
They have
flubs.
leaders.
hey Indrani, can
They
you have
definitely-
Alika? Can you have Alika kind of scan the room and see where all these monsters are from and what traits and what thing they are?
Like a Pokédex for like these monsters. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are we? Are
Very
we?
much
Do we have
so.
any reason to believe that these guys are bad people?
Wow,
Well, they
Jishnu, I
still are
cannot
true.
believe you're saying that, given your
This is like a-
reputation.
This is like one of those
You
Wreck-It Ralph therapy sessions, no, where he says like, "You are bad guy, but you are not bad,
Bad guy.
You know, like
Does not mean you are bad guy.
yeah, exactly.
You're kind of able to gauge that these floaty jellyfish are probably not harmful to anybody unless provoked. But the ones that are taking over the slot machine, like who have created the slot machines, and the ones sitting, the otters, giant otters sitting at the casino table, definitely seem to have like a hold on everything else in this area. They seem to be running the show.
How many of them can I gauge from my?
There's three of these giant otters sitting around a casino table. You see they're holding up cards and like playing some sort of hand, and there's a dealer that's kind of passing around cards.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Um,
I take a brisk walk around the table and see everybody's cards. Then I go to one otter and I say,
How
psst,
many steps?
psst, hey, hey, psst. He doesn't seem to be responding.
So as you start taking a round, immediately you're stopped by like the security guard, who is like this crabby kind of fellow, like he's crustacean. in
Oh,
monster
literally,
form.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I look at him. I say,
No,
hey,
he's
listen,
a-
man, we're all Cancerians
Very
here. All I wanted to say was, what is this, man? This Sobo house? So I don't know why I'm taking it out on these guys. I have no idea. but yeah, man. I just wanted to just talk to my buddy over here, Otter number one.
This
on the right.
this is a game that's going on. I mean, if you wanted to buy into the game, you could, but they're on the last round, and Mr. Otter doesn't appreciate any, foul play.
Oh,
So,
gotcha. Yeah. He wants to win on merit. I
Don't-
got it.
So
Sure.
can I go up to the same otter that he is talking to and say like, hey, listen, are any of you guys astronauts?
One of them,
I would
one of them turns around and says, "Well, I have been to space."
Oh,
But
you
that was
been
an
to
accident.
outer space?
Nice.
I fucking hate that
Oh.
joke.
That's pretty good.
He's an
That's pretty good.
astronaut. Amazing.
He's an astronaut.
So as the astronaut turns around, the rest of the otters at the table also notice you, and the crabby security guy is letting you pass since you don't seem to be attacking them yet.
But we know that these are the otters who have
Yeah,
done
so
whatever they've
that's what I
done.
was just
I'm
gonna
not
say. Hey,
Give me-
Mr. Otter, are you in charge of these ot machines? Get it? Like slot machines?
Yeah, as if I haven't heard that before.
Okay,
Well-
I guess every bad pun with your name has been made. I just want to know how.
These guys are kind of mean.
No, but you know, if you made bad puns, I get it. Listen, I just want to know how did you guys? Who did the last refilling of the slot machines this morning? Because it seems to have something that belongs to my friends and I over here.
You are the ones they call Geek Fruit.
Yeah, you can actually.
Not-
Hey, I can see my house from here. Literally, it's in the Maim Bay. That's where we're
Yeah,
from.
that's the one that's falling
Yeah,
apart.
seems to be sinking. Shouldn't you be there?
I'm thinking about it, but perhaps you can help me answer. Just the question I asked you just before this.
If it is the slice of fruit that you look for, my child, you can play for it. And he points to basically the center of the table that has like this locked box that seems to be holding a slice of a glowing black fruit.
that
And
belongs
it.
to us.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
the
Okay.
I
bounty
can just
for
shoot
the
I
him in
month.
the
step up.
head.
Okay, can I step up and cast hypnotic pattern?
Okay, okay.
Oh, I can.
Uh,
I
Which
can.
will
I
create
can
a twisting
also.
pattern of colors that charms all the creatures in range.
I could also send up to 4 face huggers to infiltrate these otters and control them.
One for the guard, three for the
Okay,
otters.
pick an approach.
Do
Are we
both.
hugging their faces or are we hypnotizing?
walk
Do
right
both?
I think I like that.
I immediately walk right up to the crab guy. I go, "Hey, man, look it up. Look at my hand. Now look at your hand. We're identical hand twins." And then I just start singing. This hand is your hand.
Oh my
This
god.
hand is... And then I look at my guys and I'm just like, "Ixnay." And like I wink. I'm like, just make a run for it.
Gotcha.
Hand is your hand. This hand is my
Dinkar,
hand.
cast the hypnotic
Oh wait,
fucking
that's
thing.
your hand.
I'm hypnotic
No,
patterning.
that's
Casting
my
hypnotic
hand.
pattern. Please
How-
put in the chat.
How many people can he hypnotically pattern?
30
You saying he just fucking ignored his identical hand twin? Hello.
It's in a 30-foot cube. Well, if the pattern happens at the same time, then this might help your distraction, Jishnu.
Wait, listen. We can double
okay.
down on this distraction, and I can cast this these face huggers to control these guys and give us the answer that we need.
Okay, so you guys are launching everything, right?
Yeah, we're all in
From
now,
the
literally, because we're at a
kitchen
casino table.
Kitchen sink. Yeah.
Okay, so I would say that these otters, one of them definitely seems like the boss, and he definitely gets like extremely angry at
Yeah.
all this hullabaloo.
We
When I
came
see
we came to him on the day of his daughter's wedding.
Daughters, yeah.
Sorry.
Of his daughter's wedding. Okay, he has to make a wisdom saving throw. So I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
for
so are
this
we
guy.
first hypnotizing him, then throwing the face huggers on them? Was that
Let's
Well,
see
the
how
face
hypnotized
huggers,
they are.
well, that fails
Ah, damn.
against
Nice.
the hypnotic pattern. And what does the face hugger ask me to do? Let me just have a look.
Yeah, I rolled
Uh,
regeneration X, right? So I have that. Cool.
If anyone looks like they're succeeding, can I use my loony physics to intimidate them? Like my gun just turns into this gigantic thing, aim it at their head, and I would be like,
Yeah, put it in the chat.
"Don't fucking."
Can I
I'm now
myself
rolling.
again, so I disguise myself as him,
the-
and then I present my hand to him once again. Then he can't say it because he's literally looking at himself. Like, come on.
Oh, dude, are you turning into that Terminator, liquid Terminator thing? 'Cause that
Yeah,
that
dude.
would make
the
sense.
T1000?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you can use disguise self at will, kind of. So,
Ooh,
Amazing.
yeah.
I'm gonna just will myself into a disguise of
well,
himself.
the main otter guy seems to thwart off your face hugger, Tejas.
Wait, I didn't even cast it.
But is entranced by the hypnotic pattern, and also what was Jishnu doing? I forgot already.
Making friends
Disguise self,
references.
and then show my hand to his hand, side by side.
Right.
Look at
Well,
his hands.
he doesn't understand what you're doing with it, but the hypnotic pattern puts him in a trance.
What about the
Right,
rest of
and-
his cronies, Ankit?
I will roll some more wisdom saving throws, but are you sending the face huggers also to all of them?
Yeah. Up to 4.
Wait, how many otters
Shit.
are there again?
Oh my god, these guys are insanely talented at resisting my face huggers.
So one of them fails at.
2 of them are not a hugger, basically.
Yeah, 2 of them are completely hypnotized, and I believe 2 two of them are face hugged.
Wow. So we got the ones
Please
that
tell me
weren't
these are two
different
ones.
people. Yeah, exactly. It's just like this guy just
I
thought
would
everything was
say
going wrong, and he also got a face hugger.
the mob boss, the otter who now is called. Wait, I can show you his.
Rock.
Better be a pun.
No.
Better be a
Don
not a pun.
No, I'm trying to make a Godfather thing, but
Yeah.
Corleone.
You should be
Ottfather.
able to see it. You should be able to see it now.
Godfather.
Oh, these are the guys that are trying to hypnotize. What the hell?
Oh
This
man,
is
Oh,
yeah.
Mr.
I-
Otter nonsense.
I've
Are
seen
one
this
of these
before.
Yo, but
Otters-
these otters are wily things, man. I'm telling you, they
Are-
look
are
cute,
one
but
of
that's
these
exactly
otters-
what they want.
One of these otters
Okay,
Punjabi
he-
because I looked at one of them and said, "Ot teri pendi."
Oh,
So you know.
Okay, I'm going to say that after all this happens, Mr. Otter Nonsense is still up and about, and he is going to cast an ink cloud
my
as this
God.
eldritch horror type tentacle comes out from his side and launches this ink cloud at all.
Oh my
of
God,
you.
he's Dr. Octopus. Sorry.
Yeah.
Octopus. Octopus.
Yeah, I've just taken an octopus's thing and put it into this otter. So all of you.
Doc Ott.
Oh, it just happens. So the area is heavily obscured. He grabs the cage that the slice of fruit is in, and he's trying to run for it.
Can I shoot him when I
Yes, you
hear him? Yeah, I would
Pulse and
like to
rays
shoot
of
him
frost.
with
Okay.
the
Wait,
Eustace and twice with the Muriel.
So at this point, you
Oh.
have gathered the attention of both the flumps that are roaming around and Mr. Auto Nonsense. So please roll for your attack.
And-
Just so everyone knows, we are not doing traditional initiatives because there's not a traditional map. But since there's only 5 of y'all, we're already an hour and a half into the game.
Yeah.
So let's just go with it.
Can I make it a piercing shot and try to get the other otters?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
for
we are
sure.
totally attacking these guys who were just minding their own business, but
No, they
Go for
stole
it,
our
man.
fruit.
they stole it.
Whoa.
But whoa, what the
Jesus.
hell just happened?
Through the fucking house at it.
Wow,
Yeah.
man.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. I missed with all three of them. I just got a no. I missed with the first two, I think. The third one's a 23.
Okay, so I guess we're attacking now. Let's just attack.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the
Okay, before I attack, can I do a disguise self?
sure, yeah. You already cast disguise self, so you can
Ready?
change that into something else if you want.
Oh, can I frighten them? I would like to use a pretty
Yeah,
smile.
can I change if I can change?
Okay, hold on.
Wait, so you're saying
Uh,
currently I'm a crab guy?
No, you're one of those. I thought T100 is what you were going for.
T1000.
Okay, wait. This is gonna get
Yeah,
out of
like,
hand.
Didn't
So
last
we'll
night.
have to
Oh,
do this one by
going
one.
to.
So
Can I-
just roll for
Okay.
initiative,
Okay.
and then we'll keep that
Okay.
initiative throughout.
Okay.
All right. But I am going to take Indrani's shot into account. The 23 definitely hits.
What are we doing? A
Uh,
D20 for this initiative?
It's a
roll?
piercing shot, so I don't know.
You'll be able to see an initiative roll on the NPC sheet that you have, kind of between the two sides of your sheet.
I see
It's
it.
like
I
on
see
the
it.
top right of the first thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
don't
didn't
see my
select my
initiative
token.
thing. There is. Oh, there I see it. I see it now.
Okay, Jishnu is up first.
Do
I
I have to
think.
select my token and then do it?
There is no
We
token on
don't
top.
have your tokens here right now, but you can just roll and we'll keep track.
Fucking Jishnu with the
Chalo.
20. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
wait,
you know,
oh,
what's
nice.
that? Okay, no. Alright.
What?
But your
Nice.
minus
Why do
2
I
to
have a-
dexterity brings it to an 18.
still a natural 20, no?
Yeah.
Natch.
So I will say, Jishnu,
Hmm?
you can go first. Dhruv, you're up
Right.
second. Tejas is third. Dinkar is fourth, and Indrani, you're going last after having done your damage. So,
Alright.
can you tell me your total damage, please?
That was 5 points of damage and 8 points of radiant. No, 5
Oh,
points
just 5
healing and
points of
8 points of
damage?
radiant damage.
Don't tell me the healing unless you're healing them.
Yeah, sorry. 8 points of radiant.
So that's it. None of the other ones hit, right?
Nope, I rolled 2 9s.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So just 5 points of damage. All right. Yeah. Cool. The other ones also take it. They are definitely less hearty than this utter nonsense. Next up, we're gonna go to the top of the round. Jishnu, tell me what you want to do.
Okay. So I am currently disguised as the guy I'm looking at. Is that correct?
The
Like I
crabby
look like a crab. I look like
bouncer.
a crabby
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I would like to disguise myself again
Okay,
as Ankit in
okay,
Big Bird form.
okay.
And before
Okay.
I use my firebolt, which I'm about to, I tell him, "Hey, just so you know, my name is Ankit, the guy that looks like Big Bird. If you wanna get any revenge, my name is Ankit." And then I hit him with a firebolt.
Nice.
I'll
Along
say
with,
give me a
so I roll
deception check to start with, and then roll your firebolt.
deception.
This
Also,
Ankit
Ankit,
now.
I need to roll to hit the other ones with
Oh fuck!
disadvantage.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna do that.
Wait. Will you take that? Will you accept that?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
let
need
me
to
try.
roll to hit all of them. I believe you have, right?
I rolled to hit once. I have a multi-attack thing, right? So there were three
Yeah,
different
so I
ones.
can see 3 attack rolls. The first one was an 11. The second one was a natural 1. The third one was a natural 1. And then there was a fourth one.
Oh, I accidentally rolled twice. My bad. So only did the 11 hit?
The 11 does hit. Yeah.
Oh, so then it's 23 points of piercing damage and 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
After the 5?
Uh,
Including the 5.
no, cut the 5 out because that was the fourth roll. I don't have a 4 roll.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So 23
Wow.
points of damage.
Plus 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good chunk. Yeah, that kind of knocks the air out of the auto nonsense. Jishnu, tell me.
Uh, so I'm doing the
Roll for
firebolt.
firebolt, right?
Right?
Oh yeah, firebolt hits.
Oh, but no, you want.
Roll for the
Wait,
damage.
did you want deception? You said. Did you want me to do deception?
Yeah,
'Cause I didn't
sure.
realize.
I mean, while you're hitting him, sure.
Yeah, it's like,
Go for deception.
My name is
Um,
Ankit.
okay.
I think you're rolling only to me right now, though.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
I like this. Why I like this?
I've
Okay.
made it to public now. But
All right, one more time.
your deception check is very successful. Click on the
All right.
Wow.
firebolt in the chat
Yes.
so that you can roll for
Wow.
damage.
Where you at? Firebolt. Where'd you go? There you go.
It's very peppy music to be fighting to. I like it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Wait,
Oh,
no, you did
wow.
something else. That didn't roll damage.
What? What?
In the chat itself, if you click on firebolt, where you had
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
no,
Cool.
that's to roll to hit.
Now
I'm
hit
gonna
the
roll damage
firebolt.
for you.
Now
I
click
hit
on
the
roll
Firebolt in the
damage
chat.
for you. It does 10 points of damage.
Why I
So
like
once
this?
you roll, then you click on it in the chat, and that gets the damage.
Not from your sheet to damage.
Oh,
You have to
okay,
roll
okay,
from the
okay.
chat, not from your
Got
sheet.
it, got it.
So he takes another 10 points of damage and he's looking really bad off already. Um,
Remember
Okay.
the name Ankit. The name. is Ankit.
yeah. He says, "Darn you, Ankit!" And next up would be Dhruv. What would you like to do? He's on death's door almost already.
Me?
And he's
Oh, that
holding the
guy.
cage. Yeah. Not
Can I
you,
just?
Ray. How many
Okay,
times
sorry.
will regenerate?
He's on really low health, right?
Yeah.
And so can I walk up to him?
Yeah.
How far
And?
away is he from me?
He's close enough.
I want to walk up to him and do vampiric touch.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Put that in the chat. Ooh. A 10 to hit,
But it's a
I
touch,
believe.
bro. मैं
Yeah.
उसके ऊपर
But
हाथ
you still
लगाया
have to
हुआ है.
roll to hit.
I have to do.
You have to make a melee spell attack. So a 10 just misses his armor class, unfortunately.
Like,
If
what the
Arya
hell?
was
It's like
here,
I'm,
you could go back in time, but
dude, I was looking at this. It's like I'm looking at this guy and going, Baya, 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 de do na. You know.
And the necrotic
The South-
energy courses
the
through
South
your
Delhi girls.
hand, but seems to somehow just dance its way around the otter, not hitting it. Sorry.
अरे तुमने कैसे avoid करा है?
Okay, next up is
Me.
I think Tejas, yes. And
Uh,
after you, the auto goes.
Jesus Christ.
What about
Uh,
me?
Oh wait, are you above? No,
I
you're
think I
right
was
after Tejas.
fourth. I'm
What is
after
this?
Tejas,
What is the
yes, sir.
status of the auto? I mean, okay, I guess we don't know how many
Very
hit points he
badly
has.
injured now.
All right, cool.
Very, very badly injured.
I just want to stun the guy. I don't want to kill him. We barely know the guy. And you know, again, this guild is just famous for killing people without reason. So I just would like to um, maybe can I will I, if I frighten him, what will that do? Will that stun him by any chance?
It'll force him to not be able to move closer to you and also have disadvantage on attacks against you guys. But not really anything more than that at this point.
Okay, I don't want to kill this guy, like I said. But okay, whatever. Let's kill him. We don't. let's move. Let's move forward.
Keep it.
So are you gonna go for the ambush?
I think or should I go with acid in my veins? These both are pretty cool. Okay, let's go with the
So
ambush.
in that case, you would have to like slit open your own skin to release the acid. So
No. It could just come out of my my mouth, like my
you're
second
gonna
mouth.
do the-
Like my saliva is acidic.
Sure, you can yeah.
So
Trigger your
basically,
gag
spit at
reflex.
him.
Sure,
no.
why not?
No,
Are
no,
you
no.
doing it in like the thing where they put their two fingers like this and then they go?
Oh god.
I've seen it.
Okay,
No.
so I'm gonna roll for a dexterity saving
Wait,
throw.
wait,
for
no,
this
hold on.
one.
No, I think I'll
What?
just ambush him like a regular. Actually, no, why not? Let me spit on him. I'll spit on him. I'll be like,
Okay.
two.
Sure?
two.
You're sure, right?
I mean, before I spit on him, I would say I really apologize for this behavior, but this is part of my attack system.
I'm so sorry.
I just say I'm really sorry. I know, given the times we're in, this is probably not the most hygienic way, but I gotta
Okay.
do it.
Your DC is 16, I believe, and he got a 13.
Yes.
So there is definitely acid in on him now. Please roll your 4d6 acid damage.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah. He is probably not gonna survive this.
Nice.
15 points, and that knocks him out as he starts burning in the acid.
I'm
lying on the
sorry. I'm
floor.
sorry, dude. I'm really
The-
sorry. Just roll
the
into the bay.
cage.
Roll into Juhu Beach, please, just for 2 seconds.
He say
The
like, he says
cage
like,
is,
no, just tell my
on
wife I
him.
love her. Oh my god, what? I just
Actually,
wanted to keep
on
fruit."
second thought, Juhu Beach is. I mean, it's not the same. It's not a better. I mean, it's slightly better, maybe. Just go roll into the water. I'm sorry. We just wanted to ask you questions, dog.
He's dead.
Oh,
He's
shit.
very dead, and you've
Damn
Guys,
it.
guys, what have I done?
as soon
I have
as
acid
the
on my
thing
hands.
dies, the cage lands next to your feet, Tejas. We are already out of initiative, but we will keep those rolls. So just remember what your rolls are in case I forget. And yeah, you have the cage with the piece of the fruit in it.
All right.
What would you like to do with it?
Can we
Alika,
make
where to
jalebi?
next?
Oh, okay.
You see the next thing pointing to Dadar, basically, where this marker is.
Alright. To Dala, you guys.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
Back on the
Actually-
Rakshas Express.
No, the Rakshas is gone, dog. There's a new. Now we have to wait for the next one.
Yeah, the Rakshas Express
I
is
begin
doing
to
its
dance.
already.
We got 15 minutes to get the next one. This is gonna be fine.
I had to take off my
Okay,
hair.
so
Oh my god.
you guys can take off on your brooms and fly from here to that place. You watch as that entire Fey forest and casino area starts diminishing and returning to normalcy a little bit, as the Geek Fruit is now again with you, at least a slice of it. And Alika is pointing you to this entire area that now starts coming into view as you guys approach.
So I'm on the broom, by
This
the way, and the
water-
breeze, like this, suddenly we're going over Mahim Bay. The breeze goes so strong, my hair goes. Hey, abhi,
Good excuse to take the wig off.
You now notice that the house is more than halfway sunk down.
Hey, what?
Not sunk,
Yeah.
but like it's falling off the sky, plummeting towards the bay.
Guys, I think before we make our way to Dadar, is there any kind of restorative thing we can do to the house? I mean, we've got one fruit pack, so maybe we put it back in the house. It stops falling by 1/3 or something, or reduces the burn rate by 30%.
I mean, the
What
next
do
one
we
is
do with
close
the
to the house,
fruit,
kind of.
You just shove it. It has to be in its place of. It's like at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You can't take the chalice outside
Sure.
the
Yes,
Petra basically.
I
So-
say we tell the landlord to fix it, man. It's his problem.
Dude, we are the landlord. We bought this house. We still have a
Bought it over.
we have a mortgage on it.
God damn it. All right, yeah. Let's just pop the fruit in there and see if it doesn't.
Wait, you call the landlord and my phone starts ringing. I'm like, hello? Dinkar, what are you doing?
You also notice towards the north, a lot of the greenery has shifted into the city. Most of Khar has been taken over. As the next thing is pointing towards the Dadar area, you guys notice that an entire gigantic mall of sorts has become constructed in that entire area. One singular, like, amalgam of all the malls and markets of that entire area. And in the center is this another huge tower, way taller
my
than the one
God.
that you have just seen. And it seems to be way higher. Like, you guys have to start peeking up if you want to go straight for the tower.
Which we will.
You also start noticing what seems to be the denizens of this next area, the ones that usually rule these places. And these guys are called the shopper stoppers.
Shopper stoppers.
Say shopper
And
stoppers like 5 times
shopper
fast.
stoppers. Shopper
my God.
stoppers.
Are they all undead or something, or what are they?
That's a very good question. And
Yeah.
because that is something that you are very familiar with, they do seem to be undead. They are hordes and hordes of undead shoppers that are carrying like these trolleys and rushing them into each other
Oh my
and into
God.
shops.
It
So
truly
it's an
is a Black
American Black
Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
It's very much Black Friday.
Today is
sale.
Friday, but it's not the Black Friday. Today is Orange Friday. That's why they're acting like this. Okay.
Can I use my balloon guy, Fuga Scarelines, to float up into the air? Right, I'm 60 feet above now, and
Okay.
I shout down at the hordes, "Hey, there's a 20% flat off sale that way," and I'm pointing at the sea.
Towards Suri.
Yeah.
Havalan.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
God damn
Oh,
it.
hey, listen, Dinkar, while you're at it, can you throw some balloons on the house also? We just got those walls
Yeah.
painted. Fuck.
I,
That's a great
I have to
idea.
hold the balloon. Hold on, how do I check persuasion now?
It'll
Does
be charisma.
anyone have
Because
any amazing skills we can use to keep our house afloat?
I have
Oh my God.
charisma. Can I roll charisma for this?
Yeah, so charisma is the one that you would be rolling. Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
So wait, you have to say it jauntily now. You have to say, "Hey guys, there's a 20% off."
Some
but
of
instead
them
it comes
start to
out-
hear what you're saying.
But instead, it comes out of his
1/3
mouth as saying like, "Sorry."
Yeah.
Is-
Continue.
I was just gonna say like, he was supposed to say it in a jaunty way, but instead it comes out of Dinkar's mouth as, "Excuse me, 20% sale."
No, it's it. Good evening,
Damn
shoppers.
it.
Shopper stop card
Shoppers.
members, please. So yeah, it's somewhat effective where 1/3 of the horde kind of starts moving towards the area that you were pointing to. But most of it is still like just running around this tower,
Screw
trying
'em.
to climb up onto it. Quite apocalyptic in its visual.
How far
As
is
the
this
1/3
tower
walk
from
away, I tell them on minimum purchase of 5,000 rupees.
us? They all turn back around.
Yeah, they all go disinterested back down to the ground floor. Indrani,
Yeah.
the tower seems to be at least 4 kilometers high, like from the ground.
4
All
right.
kilometers.
Can
Yeah,
I
bro, that's
use
taller
my
than
loony
stratosphere.
physics
Yeah,
Now this is a
yeah.
stretch. Work with me here. Can I use it to like take the rocks from like the marine thing and try to like hold it up in the sky?
Hello, that is what
The
is
tide
reclaiming Bombay,
breakers.
dude. We'll sink.
You mean the tide breakers on the bay side?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? We're not using all of them. It's gonna
Okay,
hold the
sure.
house
Oh
You
my
up.
wanna?
god.
What do you wanna do? Like you
You're
wanna
just
make like a
making it easier
scavenge dock?
for another coastal road.
Use my loony physics to like get those to get bigger and like act as like support pillars from under the house. Does that make sense?
Okay,
Like,
you wanna basically make a like ladder up to this tower, right?
yeah, something that holds it up for like a little bit at least.
Oh, you're
I don't know.
talking
Okay,
about the
I don't know
the
what this
your
does, but I have
coven
something called
home.
hold
Yeah,
person.
Sure. Okay, yeah, it
right
takes a
above
lot of
those.
your energy. It takes like a good amount of time to do it. So, you would have to spend like at least a minute trying to do that, enlarging tidebreaker after tidebreaker, like throwing it like Lego pieces, Tetris pieces going up and stopping the fall of the home. It is somewhat successful. I'll say roll an Arcana check just for the hell of it.
All right, let's do this.
Ankit, I have something
Yeah.
called hold person. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means, but it sounds like it could be helpful.
You can basically freeze somebody in place if they don't roll well.
Oh, I thought it was a hug,
Oh,
man. What the
I
fuck?
thought it was like
Okay.
if she's like trying to lift a thing, and I'm just like, if I hold you and you're holding that, by our powers together, we will hold it.
Well,
It's like a
it's possible,
You
but
can't
not in
argue with
that
the maths.
situation.
It's just factual. It's science, bro.
It's what I've done all my life.
All right, I think we have some more time now, so I'm gonna let my friends
Yeah,
know that it's not
sure.
falling as fast as it was before.
You
Okay,
watch
so
as
at
some
this
of
point,
your helpers, yeah,
yeah, sorry. No, sorry.
some of your
Dhruv,
helpers that are
go,
in
go,
the
go.
coven home that kind of take care of it, those OG nerds are like screaming, trying to hold everything in
Oh
place.
no.
Some of your like all your honorary coven members are also standing there. Everyone that's in Discord chat right now is probably there, trying to hold on to your life. And yeah, sorry guys, I haven't been able to check Discord chat for a
Just
while.
a question.
But if
Okay,
something
so
interesting pops up, somebody
hmm.
tell me.
How big
Okay.
are the portals I can create? Like, could I create a portal through which the entire house goes, and then I create a portal right above that, so it's just in a loop, in a safe space?
Dude, how do we enter?
It is
How do we
literally
get
the
in?
size of a door. If you can
God damn
find a
it!
door big enough, you could. If you find a door big enough like a mall door,
Oh,
you could.
and there's a
But
mall here.
yeah,
I mean, there's a
Okay,
four
okay.
kilometer
there's
tall tower. There's got to
there's
be
a
a
lot
big
of
door in there.
pieces of malls here. Yeah,
Okay, so
it would take
can I
time.
take
Is the only thing. It would
Okay.
take a lot of time.
so can we take the broom? I don't know who's on with me on the broom or whatever because I chose to sit on the broom.
I
If you
think
remember
you and I were
correctly.
on the same group.
Okay, so I would like to go, but how are you doing all this stuff and still on the broom, man? Like, what am I like? Some just ferrying around the house
I
or
You're
need
the
my
what?
one
hands
carrying
to
the
do it,
broom.
right?
That's
I don't
true.
need to be standing for it. It's fine.
Prove
Okay,
you are
cool.
nothing
So
without the wig. I think that
I
is
am
what you are.
nothing without it,
You
right?
are a
Cool.
Samsung, dude.
Yay, it's back.
This mask
There
is
you go.
gonna.
I was trying to avoid Khujli, but Khujli
Oh wow.
came.
What is this? Oh, cool.
So,
Guys, I'm coming. I'm
uh,
coming. Oh no, I'm going home. Guys, I'm coming. I'm
What the
coming.
fuck, dude? What the fuck? How are you doing that?
I've learned so much in the last 2 hours about how my camera works. Anyway, let's go.
anyway,
Okay,
so
tell me
so
what
I
you're
take
up to.
Indrani. I take Indrani, and we go towards the top of the tower. And I'm just trying to get a perspective of what we see down from the top of the tower.
You mean around or just in this area?
So in this area, in this particular tower area, and all that and stuff, to try and assess what's going on.
So first thing is what you notice is at the top of the tower there seems to be this one figure standing, and he's standing with a table in front of him and a gavel on his right hand, and he's completely wrapped up.
So he's an undead guy.
You It's kind of an undead guy, looks like a mummy. And I would say because you are basically an undead expert, and because of Alika, you guys know this to be the money mummy. who is like the guy that sits on top of this entire establishment.
Oh. So wait,
That's
can I
the
ask the
money,
money for?
mommy.
Can I ask the money for pocket money?
Pocket money,
Money
pocket
mummy, can
mummy,
I get pocket money for this month
Pocket
for the?
mummy.
pocket
Yeah.
mummy.
The mummy returns with money.
So
So
I look at this money mummy and I'm like, hey, hey Kaiko, what's going on, here? Where is we lost some fruit? Do you know
he
where this
seems to
fruit
be
is?
completely he seems to be completely wrapped up in bandages, and in one hand he is holding a gavel. With the other hand he seems to be juicing what looks like a black kind of thing, and this juice
Oh
is
oh.
pouring out through this
Oh
thing
my
and going
god.
all the way down the tower
He's taking our
and
juice.
Is he
into the
choosing the
hands.
fruit?
He seems to be juicing the fruit into the hands of all these
The- oh
monsters.
god. This
Okay, so at
entire
this point,
session.
at this point, I think like I'm Indrani and I are sitting and we're looking at each other and we're like, let's go get it, and then we go like,
Yeah, as he's doing that, I'm gonna pull my guns out straight and go pew 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 if
You're
I
gonna
can.
shoot the mummy?
Yeah, thrice.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll initiative for the mummy.
Um, are we using the previous initiative or?
Yeah, you guys
or
are on
our
the previous
rolls only.
initiative.
Oh, I go last in that, so.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll go quickly as possible. Um,
2 minutes
Are,
and two
are there
fruit
okay,
pieces.
so Jishnu, are you doing something because you are up first?
Yes.
Tell me.
I will use a ray of frost because why the fuck not? I haven't used that yet.
Nice.
All right, all right.
Freeze the juice into a popsicle so that we can save it for a
oh
later day.
nice. I like that
Wow.
idea.
Okay.
How about
Wow,
that?
Yeah.
that is
Roll
Yeah?
some
for ray of
excellent
frost. You're trying to
thinking.
use it in a different kind of way, so I'm gonna say, yeah, roll. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what
Usually it would do damage. Hey, 21 is a damn good roll. So you don't need to roll for damage because you're not trying to damage it. But you channel what is left of the Geek Fruit powers in you, which is dwindling, and you can feel it dwindling.
Oh no.
But you cause the fruit to basically the juicer to freeze up, which kind of stops the churning of the fruit. And this mummy looks up at you and he says, "Hey, what's the big deal?"
And I say, hi, Ma.
Oh my god.
That's your turn. Okay,
Oh my
next, Dhruv. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm trying to think of something that I could do that would be fun. Are there any other undead around this money mummy?
Lots. There's hordes of undead, which are the shopper stoppers, and the one
Okay,
atop this
so
tower is just the money mummy.
so I tell Indrani, it's like, you stay on the broom, and I want her to just hover just above the money
The
mummy.
tower.
Just,
Right.
yeah,
Alright.
but above the money mummy. Like
Yeah.
just not think it's like, and I just like quickly instruct Indrani, it's like, don't let me fall off, and then I start doing dance revolution.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can I wrap my
Put it
arm
in the
around
chat.
his jacket or something? Just hold on to
And
him.
so
he
at
doesn't
this
fall.
point, when I start dancing, each undead within 60 feet of me must succeed on a DC 17 charisma save, be charmed by you for 1 hour. So here we go. There's like a bunch of them. Come on, start rolling, Ankit.
Nice.
Yep. So there are 3 different hordes. So I'm going to roll for each horde, and I'm gonna roll for the mummy. All right.
Oh god.
Nice.
All of our photographs. So terrible.
Man, you guys look like, some of you look like straight up criminals, man. Fuck.
Mugshot.
I look like I was one of the co-conspirators behind the fire festival.
Okay.
Oh, these shopper
let
stoppers
me
look so
roll.
cute. Why do you keep giving us villains who are so like adorable looking, and then we kill them? We literally killed an auto. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't roll very good.
Nice.
Um, okay, I'm rolling a what check? A charisma save. Is it?
I can't remember the fucking passport size photos. The three of us.
Charisma saving throw. They have a -3 to charisma, so I'm guessing, yeah, that doesn't work. So all the hordes now start joining into the Dance Revolution. It's quite a scene. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna roll for the money
Money
mummy as
mummy.
well. Charisma 7 for. That's bad as well.
Yeah.
So the money
Yes.
mummy also starts
I.
jiving and like it's quite a scene. There's bandages falling everywhere. Yeah, starts
Okay.
kind of
So
going to the music. Yeah, that's your turn,
at
right?
this point, first off, I tell the no, because now I have control of them. Now they have to obey my commands.
True, true, true. Yeah.
So I just look at the money mummy and I tell him, "Hey, stop now." And then I then I kind of step off the broom because I told Indrani to fly close to the thing just above the money
Yeah,
mummy. And
hovering
so
over.
I jump down and then
Yeah.
I tell the money mummy to give me his gavel first off and
Okay.
step back.
Okay. Okay.
And then I do the one thing where I like, you know how in the old Scooby Doo cartoons where they would grab the mummy's tape and then they would spin him like this and and then he would spin and
Like a
unwrap.
top.
Yup.
Yeah,
Yup. Yup.
I
Yeah.
want to do that. So I do that to
Cool.
him,
Yeah.
and
It's humiliating, but as a dance choreographed in the way that you do it, with your undead powers of thriller and beyond, it's a spectacle. And all the other hordes that are standing around the tower notice this and watch the mummy get unraveled until there is nothing left inside it.
does he
The
drop any
energy
loot,
kind
by
of
the way?
sputtering away. And
Does he
you
drop any
have
loot?
what looks like half the fruit stuck inside this juicer.
Okay,
And
so
he,
I yeah. So can I like
Pull it
pull
out.
it out? Yeah.
Sure. As you do, half of it goes squish and breaks apart. And as you show it to the rest of your party, actually, it doesn't look right. And Jishnu, you are able to tell quite immediately that this is probably not the geek fruit or any
What?
Abe?
version or
It's a
fragment
phony.
of.
We've been
oh
duped.
my God.
At this
So
point, I tell all the rest of the undead, by the way, I'm like,
yeah,
hey, listen, the ocean is to the west of here. Just walk right there and just go. Just go.
they start. Yeah,
And
they start
and
dancing
I
and
tell them
start.
also to go a little towards the, go into the ocean, and if you can swim, just swim a little to the northwest. I have
Yeah.
a friend there waiting. He's just there. So if you look at the map in the northwest, there's a nice
Can I
friend of
take a
mine
bite
waiting.
out of
So
it to verify?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Cool.
And
Okay.
it is definitely a painted black watermelon. It is definitely not the fruit. Indrani, if you notice your notifications on Alika's application, uh, you start noticing two different beeps that are moving away from this area, um, and kind of going in the direction that you had noticed one of them go, but they seem to be split now.
All right.
You should be able to see both of them close to here. As you watch, this entire side of the open area that goes out of this industrial mall, monster mall section, the ley lines are kind of making a pathway for like almost what looks like from your vantage point like a parade. It is a huge parade of monsters and creatures that loom throughout the city, and they are making their way towards the south, basically, right now.
Fuck. Uh,
At this point, actually, um, Jishnu, okay, Dinkar, you notice that the balloons in your hand start multiplying and start pulling you up further than the 60-foot levitate that
Oh
you have.
no. Let
And
go,
you
dude.
start
Let go.
I
Something
mean,
about not gathering the rest of the fruit in good amount of time is leading to your powers flickering and changing in a way.
Oh.
Dinkar, you're
okay.
starting to fly away.
I
Um,
wave sadly at the rest of the coven as I drift away.
Okay, just drift north. That's all.
Wait.
You
go
what?
Should
attach
I
some balloons to the
should I let
house.
go of the balloons and tie them to the house?
Yeah, but
Like Mr. Fredrickson?
We won't hold the house, unfortunately, unless your energy like is put into that many balloons. So you could go towards the house and start blowing so many balloons that you could tie it to the house by the time you get there. It's possible.
But like, what if all the energy
It
puts in the
feels like a
balloons?
it
So
feels
he
like a
adds them.
scenic ending
You
though.
add balloons. You add balloons which already have a raising like power or make him levitate. So he's adding balloons. So inevitably, you think he's going to descend to the house. But what's going to happen is he's just going to add up balloons and he's going to like, oh no, I'm too high for them to think. Oh my god, it's just going to fly. You know.
That might happen,
He's
but
not
he's
ever blind.
floating away. Dinkar, if you're going to do that, you can start blowing up your balloons
no,
now.
I suggest Dinkar floats away
Yeah.
at this juncture of the.
Yeah.
Because Dinkar has to float towards Andheri
He has
side.
to float quite far. Yeah.
Dinkar needs to float to Tejas's house for the second part of our stream. We need to get to that.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a good point.
I
Pause.
think I'm waving at him in slow motion.
I think I wave sadly as I head to Paradise Falls. Just kidding. Andheri is in Paradise.
Hey.
I,
It's gonna
All
feed you
right.
tonight. Okay, anyway, alright.
Okay, so since we're running a bit late, you guys tell me, do you want to continue on this path and follow where the fruit is leading, or should we do a
Oh, Ankit,
next?
why do you end us with a cliffhanger?
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
what?
what
Evil.
you're seeing is the final faction of this monster city that you guys are dwelling in. It's probably the faction that comes closest to Geek Fruit in terms of their, energy and kind of just their passion for things that are nerdy and geeky, which is why it seems clear how they've gotten two slices of the fruit with them now. And this is the final faction of the city who are called the Glittering Graduates.
Oh, we've hit
Uh,
town, that's
they
why.
seem to be
Yeah.
they seem to be vampiric creatures mostly.
Yeah. Oh my,
But what they
one
are
of these looks like
doing
Indrani.
I feel like that's like an underhanded insult.
what they seem to be doing though is creating some kind of a monster fest, like a
Oh
college
no.
festival that
Oh,
is
the
making
word.
its way from the central part of where you are right now all the way to Gateway. And you can see them following the ley lines, but they split into two directions. So you have to decide at this point which direction you're going to go in. And I guess that's where we should leave off this session,
uh,
unfortunately.
we should head towards Chowpatty. This is my I educated guess here because I have a feeling that if anything is gonna go down and we're gonna make some headway, it's probably on the Western Line. So we're gonna see if we
Yeah.
can hail a train
Sure.
and head towards.
Yeah. Well, Rakesh Railways is still close by. It's not
I see it.
far from where you are.
Yeah, let's
Rakshas
go.
or Rakesh?
But I guess that brings us to the end of the first ever uh, live streamed RPG game from this country, I believe.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. Yes.
I love it.
Wow,
That's awesome, man.
that feels
So I
quite.
sort of thank you guys, all my amazing cast, including Dinkar who had to leave. Despite putting me through a hazing process, I was able to take my revenge. Um, and yeah, we will definitely be doing more of these, I hope. And just to remind, Panic Not is actually now the Discord server is also launched. We're probably going to be doing different things every weekend. Games like these, kind of like an introduction to D&D every Sunday, hopefully, starting with this Sunday. So, you guys can log on and learn more about how to play the game.
Yeah,
even though
guys.
we play it just like anyhow.
Thank you so much, Ankit and Panic Not and
Thank you, man.
Dhruv, Indrani, obviously Dinkar, Jishnu.
Thank you.
Super happy to do this, guys. If you check the YouTube description right now, there's a link to the Panic Not Discord, which you guys can hit, and then you can join it if you're more curious about D&D or tabletop RPGs. This is probably the best way to do it right now in India. So yeah, cool.
Awesome.
Fun.
And another shout out to Alika, who has made so much of this art other
Yes,
than the
absolutely.
The
random
MVP of today's session.
Yeah.
So good.
Definitely.
Alika,
Really,
this
really
art
good.
is absolutely like ridiculously cool.
Yeah, she's
Thank
designed
you
the
so much
map.
for
She's
all the
designed the poster, the creatives for the poster as well for Super Scary Awesome. So yeah, definitely follow her on Instagram at CapeFoxAlex, and also the rest of you who are watching, please join us again at 10 p.m. For the second half of our Halloween festivities, where we're going to be doing a table read. We've got a quiz. We've got some music from the Zoom horror show band. So a bunch of things are going to be happening. So thank you guys for everybody for joining,
Thank you guys.
and we'll see you
Thank you.
guys very, very soon.
All
See you
right.
for the next time.
Ahoy, mateys.
Bye.
Bye.
Kind of thing.
I'm gonna get rid of this now because holy shit, that was